Well, hello there. Hi, Fossil. I'm single. I'm not single, but you're single. Well, maybe one day you'll meet somebody single. Give me a second. Can you tell your cousin? I was just gonna tell him I'm live right now. I just gotta give him the link. Oh, you're funny. Where is it? It should be right in front now. Rodney said, "What the hell's going on, my God?" We're gonna go. You see in the chat, Miss Green Thumbs. We're gonna go visit Miss Green Thumbs' channel and end the live. And the minute's over. Everybody go grab that. Yep, she's live. Oh, I can hear his voice. I'm sorry. I gotta take the sound off. You can hear his. It's funny. All right. I still need a link here. Too funny. I get the link of it. Anyways, welcome to my channel, Mrs. Green Thumb's channel. Good to see you, Fossil Creek Kennels. Thank you for coming. You certainly have a nice cousin. What a nice guy. I had to take the sound off your cousin's channel to try to find where my... Oh, it's not giving me my live. Let's see if I can... Oh, there it is. All right, we got it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello, Reeves. I'm going to call you Reeves because I can't pronounce your first name. Welcome to my live stream. Hello, how are you? I'm so happy that you guys came. Thank you. I'm not normally up this early, but, well, I thought I was just going to do some little bit of paperwork, like my email and stuff like that. Oh, he went off. Okay. Finley is off. He is okay. He's okay. He's a good guy. That was sweet of him to do this. I don't know if I was planning. I was and wasn't. I didn't know what I was going to do, if I was going to live stream or not, but what the heck. Since he was so gracious enough to bring people here, I thought, I'm coming. And when he's here, I don't know if he can hear me. Thank you so much. Hello, Rodney Plummer. Welcome to my live stream. I'm not normally up this early, guys, but Finley was kind enough, and I thought I might go on. What the heck? I don't know. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. This is really early for me, and I'm never up this early, so. But thanks. Well, I don't really show my face. It's a thing that I have, that I've started my channel a year ago and said I won't show my face until, no face, no case. I don't show my face until I hit 10,000. So that's how it works. And I have a long way to go. I had said that when I first started my channel. I wasn't even going to show my face, and then people said, "Are you showing your face?" I said, "Okay, I'll tell you what. I will show it when I hit 10,000. That's how I'm going to do it. Until then, you get to see all kinds of pretty pictures. I can talk to you about anything and everything, but normally my channel is about growing things and about protecting nature and travel." What? No way. Show your face. Nah. I'm sorry. I don't show my face. It's just, it is. It is. 10,000 doll hairs. Well, tell us what you look like then. It's not about looks. It's about, do you like my channel? What is it about people needing to have to physically see somebody? What is going on with that? You guys are all gentlemen. You don't need to see my face. Right? Aren't you from the South? Oh, you guys are so funny. Can't you enjoy my beautiful scenery there? There's the butterflies. Why don't you check out my channel? Rodney, calm down. Rodney, calm down, Tiger. uh, oh, Fossil, you're funny. All right, Finley. Thank you so much. You watch when you're monetized. That's what you got to do for people. No, I don't look like what I sound like, and I'm not even sure what I sound like. But Rodney, okay, I'll let you have a picture of this. I am 60 years old. I'm not a young chicken. See the old chickens out in the farm? That's what I look like. I look like an old chicken, but I'm a nice chicken. I'm a nice chicken. That's all I'll tell you. Thanks, Fossil. I just to educate you a bit. When you get monetized, you guys, um, well, I'm, I'm not through with it. But anyways, what I was gonna say was when you get monetized, if you watch the ads for people that are monetized, that'll help them out a little. You don't get paid tons, but that's what you're here for. If you want to get monetized, it's the ads that you get, and then eventually you get a little couple bucks here and there to support your channel. I don't believe it. Uh, hey, Fossil, tell him to calm down again, will ya? uh, that's so sweet of you, Finley. Thank you. You were awesome. You're hilarious, Finley. When people come in my channel, I'm gonna tell them to check you out. I'm gonna tell them how funny you are, because you are a riot. Keep that up, guy. It's fun to get up in the morning and listen to somebody that actually makes you laugh. I love it. So Finley, you're on to something here. Please keep that up. That when you're on and you're in my channel, go check Finley out. Wow, Pickering is up this early and in my channel. Well, good morning, Pickering one. Thank you for joining me. Oh, that I know. And from the south, you guys are fantastic. Seriously, what gentleman you are. Except for where's Rodney from? Now he's a little bit nosy. I'm just saying. He has to physically see a face. But you guys will get me to 10,000 and you will see my face. That's how it works. I have said that when I started the channel a year ago. That's part of my channel is to get to 10,000 and show you who I am. Oh, he's from the good morning, Pickering One. Oh yeah, Finley, I love you. Oh my God, you're adorable. You guys all know each other. Pickering, I don't know if you know these people, but in Finley, you got to know him. He's so nice. It's what a nice gentleman, and he's a funny guy. Very, very funny guy. So, Finley, I plan on promoting you when you come to my channel. I'll give you a boost for sure. Because I was very impressed what you did. Not only did you welcome me very nicely, you're hilarious, and then you send people over to my channel back. That is so nice of you. I appreciate that. And anybody want to know Pickering One? Pickering One, Rick, I think Rick's his name. Rick shows his face, and yeah, Rick's been around for a while. How do you call that, Rick? You've been around. You're just a, you're not an old guy. I don't know what to say. And I guess apparently you eat a lot and you never gain weight. That's what was been told to me a lot. I hear your name, Rick, and everyone says that guy eats a lot, but he never gains a pound. And then they can't wait for him to fall off his swing. I do see and observe everything. I watch everything. Just trust me. I'm around watching channels and supporting channels uh, all the time because I think that when you're an upcoming, as I used the wrong word, I said a lower channel, you need to support each other. That's how you get somewhere. Just like live streaming and garden. Well, Pickering Day, one day me and you are going to talk with each other. I'm happy that you're here, though. Thank you so much. It took me to get up at 5:16 a.m. for you to come and visit me. I never wake up. Now I know where you guys are. I'm going to have to wake up at 5 in the morning to come visit you guys. Whew, that's a little early for me. You are well seasoned. Well, I do like you a lot, Finley. I think you were sweet when I first met you in my channel, and now that I got to actually see the way you are, what a nice guy you are. And yes, I'm going to say it out loud. Things are bigger in Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas, including the bugs, because they were all over my windshield, and Oh my gosh, even the mosquitoes are huge. They're just big. Everything's big. I'm going to tell you that. So if you haven't met Mr. Pickering one, please meet him. He's you're gonna like him. He sits on he talks to everybody. He's very polite and he recognizes everybody's name when they come in, and he sits on his swing and he talks to you, and uh, and I guess he can eat everything and he never gains weight. So he's a thin guy, and you get to see what he looks like. If you want to know what somebody looks like, check him out. I'm a vampire. I work night shifts. I don't know how we're gonna meet. I don't know how we're gonna meet in the middle there, Finley, but I hope so. I hope you come and visit. Normally, you know when I like to live stream? I like to live stream at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard if I'm going to come on. I come on sometimes in the morning, and sometimes I really like coming on. Hello, Caesar's Droning Time. If you're new to my channel, please hit that red button, the thumbs up, and it'll open up a bell to see future live streams and videos. And that's promotion for myself, and that's all I'm going to say. Thank you so much. Everybody think is doing good. Oh, Angelo's Fish Tanks. Hi, good morning. You're getting ready for work. Thanks, Angelo. I appreciate that. Go ahead, share the love with each other. Be my guest. You guys are like morning owls. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to get up every so often just to check on who's out there. I'm not that new. All right. Well, I'll take you as new. Can you be new for me, like a new car? A new car. I was going to say something, then it was going to sound so bad. I was going to say a new car that smells like leather, but that doesn't sound good at all, so I better not go there. But check each other's channel out, please, and if you don't know each other. All right, Angelo, you take care. Thanks for dropping in. Have a fantastic day, guys. Excuse me. So how early do you get up, Mr. Pickering? Oh my gosh. I told you on your live stream I haven't heard you dropped in and you had a phone call or something. But 5:19. Oh my god, you guys. Woohoo, early risers or late sleepers or whatever you want to call it. Oh, thank you, Finley. That's so sweet of you. Thanks, Finley. Very, very nice guy and a busy guy. Oh my God! Wow, you're up early. Hello, Miss Philippine Adventure. Good to see you. Oh my God. Good noodles. I'm so happy to see you, Milo. Thank you so much. Well, it's 5:19 Eastern Standard Time for me, Milo. Noodles, I have missed you, buddy. I wasn't sure. I was just taking a couple days of break. And then I saw Finley, and he's hilarious. And I went. He said, "You're gonna come on?" And I said, "Yeah, okay, I'll come on if you're getting off doing your live stream. Sure, that's how you got to do it. Work together." And that was so sweet of him. So, and then Noodles, I did miss you. That I haven't seen you for a while, but I just needed to take a break. Yep, Milo, we got Finley saying hello. You guys can all meet each other. She's just helping me out. She kind of leaves the stuff on. I know, I'm thrills ahead, eh? Just woke up, but I sleep about 3. Oh, at different intervals during the day and night. I'm weird. Oh my God, 3 hours. It's on. Oh, Lord help you there, Pickering one. You know what? I can't stand it. I know this is bad, but I have to sleep. When I go to bed, I wake up a bit, but I have to sleep 7, 8 hours, and I'm not. I'm kind of didn't sleep enough. I'll probably go back to bed. That's how I work. Um, I need my 7, 8 hour sleep, or oh my goodness. So Noodles, yes. What's been going on with you, sweetheart? I'm sorry. I know you're so loyal to me, and you've been so good. And I felt bad that I wasn't on, but I just sometimes you get an overload on it, and you have to get off. Oh my goodness, Will the Rocker, Will, I love my Will. What are you up so early for? You going to work? Goodness gracious, 5:21 Eastern time, and I'm just telling you, it is early. And look, I should come on here more often. Set my alarm clock for like 5 in the morning. They're all out there. How you doing? You guys know Will too? Will's a sweetheart too. I can tell you about him. He loves animals like as I do, and he's a vet tech. And you gotta love Will. So, and Pickering's out there. You guys get to know each other, please. I'm all for supporting each other. Are you getting ready for work? Oh, yeah. Well, I wasn't sure, Noodles. I might come on tonight. I might come on at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard tonight, so I'll get to talk to you more after work. Um, yeah, and please make sure you know you got Pickering. You're gonna like Will is a very nice guy. I love him. So you got Pickering one who's doing really well with his channel. He's a very friendly guy talking about swinging on his chair and he talks to everybody. You want to know him? Please. He does a lot of live streaming. Milo does live streams more at nighttime. Well, different times. I miss you too. I haven't been on for a while there, Milo. I just you get an overload of sometimes YouTube and sometimes you just take a break from it and then you come back stronger. So I was off for a couple days at least. I'm off, not feeling good. I'm hanging in there. I'm taking off work next week. I'm a vet tech. Oh, poor Will. Sorry you don't feel good, buddy. Sorry about that. Sorry to hear that. So, and as far as Milo has really cool adventure. She went home to the Philippines because she's Philippine, and she did a lot of adventures there. And yeah, it was interesting watching all your videos there, Milo. I just want to tell you that I was trying to hang in there and thought it was pretty cool the way they live in the Philippines and stuff. You really did get into that. You're a good person to do documentaries and stuff like that. That's what I'll say. So I think I'm pretty well. Hey, there we go. You guys, I'm almost feel like putting coffee on, but I'm too afraid I won't go back to bed. If I start coffee, I'll never go to sleep. And I got to do some gardening tonight, today. Sometime today, I got to transplant some of my plants. And I don't know about you, if you're a YouTuber, if your brain doesn't shut down for a while, you always think of the next thing you want to do on here. Uh, Kept me busy and stayed out of trouble. Yeah, I saw the one where you had your husband in there too, and you felt sorry for him because it was all like kind of disorganized trying to get home. So I saw that one too. Not much, Caesar. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Me too. Oh, can you hear it? It's going to be a wonderful day for me. I don't know if you can hear it. The birds are already happy. 5:24 a.m. and you can hear the birds. Oh, it's going to be a good day. It did say that on the news. It said the next 3 days were going to be no rain. Thank gosh. I mean, I want rain, but not as crazy it's been. And I feel sorry for everybody. The rain issues have been so bad. But I can hear the birds are happy, so that's a good sign. I hope you guys have a wonderful day too. Oh, does it? Thank you. Remember, I was working together. Will, were you here when I was like fooling around with the backdrops? And I've been learning different ones. I don't know if you know that, Will. I don't know if you were here that day, but we were all doing notes, and I said 1 out of 10. What do you think of the backdrop? So, yeah, I kind of like this one. It reminds me of what today's going to be like. Thank you. Uh, Thank you. Thanks. I should get an orchid one too. By the way, I really felt bad for you, Milo. I know how much you love your orchids and how good you are with them, and I feel bad that you lost a lot of them. But you know what? You're so super talented when it comes to that I think you can bring them back to life and start a new thing. I'm sure you. I know it was sad for you, but I'm sure you can get your orchids back up because you already have you have the green thumb for orchids for sure. I wish I could work with them, but like I told you before, I have 4 cats and they're deadly to animals, so I can't have orchids in my house, but I think they're gorgeous. And if I could have them, didn't have the cats, I would have them in my house. Uh, oh, Finley, that's nice for you to say that. She's a lovely lady, seriously. Milo's a very, very lovely, smart, and knows her stuff on YouTube. Um, yeah, you'll be good at it, Milo. I know if you have that, they were gorgeous, and you have them all over. You know how to baby them and bring them back. Which leads me to this much, Milo. Do you know if orchids spread? Can you not get more bulbs from them? Are they a bulb? I don't know a whole lot about orchids, but um, can you not make more? Like if you get one, can't you get them growing and they will eventually form another bulb? If that's what they are, I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Is that I'm not a master in orchids at all. I can't have them, so I don't really research that. But I'm just wondering. I am going to do some things this winter with because gardening, slows down in the winter. So I'm going to do some stuff in the wintertime with forcing bulbs and experimenting this winter with that stuff. Um, all right, it's hard to make a new. You should try that, Milo. If anybody can do it, you would be good at it and teach us how to do it. I know that that's not just your thing. You vlog on other more important things, but I know you love your orchids, and you really should do a video on making new ones. Show how to do that. That would be cool. I'd love to watch that. I would like to see. Like I said, I would do it myself if I could have them in my house, but I can't have orchids in my house. So you'd be excellent on it. Like one video, just doing how you made new orchids. That'd probably be a pretty good turnout to watch that video. Anybody that loves orchids. Is Pickering still here? Sir, are you still here? How's it going out there? Well, it's not. Noodles, how's it going? Getting ready for work, buddy? I might come on tonight. We'll see at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks, Will. Yeah, I might be on this tonight. We'll see. Oh, that's nice. Well, on this Monday, 3 p.m., a few of us Texas YouTubers are meeting at Walmart. And oh, nice, Finley. I think you guys would. Finley's a nice man, so I think I'd meet him for sure. Oh, okay. Yes, in the shower, listening on my phone. Okay, thanks, Doodles. Uh, oh, that's nice. Finley, I think Finley's comes across as me as a really nice guy. A very nice man and yeah, gentleman. There's a pass to buy to make it produce a baby orchid. That would be awesome to do, but I am growing orchids in the films too. Nice weather there. Oh, are ya? Yeah, it'd be really cool to film to do though. When you get the chance, Milo, I know you're busy, but I really think that and send me the link. I'd be watching it for sure. I think that would be very interesting. We have Super Mert. Hello there, Super Mert. If you're new to my channel, please hit the thumbs up, the red button, and open up a bell to see future live streams and videos. And welcome. I'm real. I'm just a regular old country boy. Yeah, well, but you're nice. You're a gentleman, and that's hard to find nowadays. Sina, hello. Oh, okay, thank you. Well, welcome, Sina. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us. There's they are, the Simple Joys. Hi. Hello from Australia. Wow, thank you for coming in. It was fun in your live stream the other night. Thank you. Of course, you're above average in my book. I think I'm going to try to lay down and get some sleep for a little while. I've been sneezing. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Yes, well, maybe if you're not doing anything tonight, I'll be on maybe at 6 tonight. Uh, yes, go take care of yourself, Will. Thanks for coming in, honey. I'm doing fabulous, Sina. Thank you for joining me. It's awesome. Thanks, honey. Um, oh, thanks, Finley, for that. What a great mod you are for doing that for me. Thank you. The Simple Joys are what a fun couple they are. They're a couple out of Australia. I love it. And the real Brooklyn. Well, what's up, everybody? He says. Well, hello. You guys, I can see Australia. This is not early for them, but for all of us, wow. Early, guys. But good to see each and every one of you. Yeah, anyways, the simple. Um, Milo knows the Simple Joys. Yeah. They're a great couple. I was actually I went to their live stream one night because I caught them on. Um, and it was fun. They were playing, they do like trivia games and stuff like that. Yeah, it was fun. I don't catch everybody all the time. Depends on what time. And I try to go to everybody's channel, but I do live stream myself. So sometimes we're going to connect at the same time, and it's nothing I can do about that. But yeah. Oh, thanks, Sina. Yeah, it's good. You were great. You guys are a fun couple. Did I tell you how much I want to go to Australia and that's on my bucket list? Seriously, I've been wanting to go to Australia since I was a little kid. So I'm happy you're here. Oh, Black Wing Paranormal. Well, that's so sweet. Look at that. Hello, darling. I love that. How are you? Much love. I want to tell you, you guys should start out that way, talking to women like that. I like it. Are you from the South? Because as soon as I know darling, I know it's somebody from the South. Love that channel. Yeah, it's cool, eh? Mel, popping. Hey, pooping in to say hi. Well, hello, Mel. Thank you for popping in to say hello. Uh, yeah, see? Love that channel. I know they're nice. They're a sweet couple. And they don't know that I'm going to move in with them. Like I'm going to go to Australia and I'm going to their house. I just invited myself when I go there. Okay. I'll take it though. You said you're from London, UK. Well, I have friends in London. I have friends all over the place, but London's another one. I've been to London, England. I have. Love the accent. Mel, well, I'm going to your house too. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's a small world. I want to go to Australia and I want to go back to the UK too. I'll take Germany. That's cool. See? I can go all over the place. This is fun. Meeting people from all over the world is awesome. Okay, and I'll tell you what, you can set me up a tent in the backyard. I love it. And then I'll do your gardening for a while. But you have to take care of the bug issue because I don't like them. I'm awesome. Thank you, Black Wing Paranormal. Thank you, guys. Awesome. I had no idea that I had some wonderful people this early in the morning. I guess I'm going to have to wake up and do a live stream way early in the morning because I didn't know. Uh, so there you go. Mel. Um, they're in Australia. You're going to have bugs. I know. Big ones, though. Like this. They have big ones. Like I said, their bugs are big in Texas, but they're not all harmful. You guys got bugs that it could hurt me, but I'll be nice. I'll see if we can get along. Like if they stay away from me and not bite me. Good night, Fossil Creek Kennels. Thanks. It was fun. Thanks. It was fun meeting you. I I had an address on the last. Oh, you better be careful, Melma. You could be people having your doorstep. Yes, poisonous bugs. Absolutely, there, Noodles. So you're in different parts of Australia. There you go. That's cool. Big bugs and Mel's kitchen spiders. Oh boy. I don't have a thing of spiders except for They're big. They're big. I don't go out of my way to kill spiders, actually, but those ones are big. Oh, that's hilarious. The way to deal with the bugs is to make sure you have plenty of big spiders. You're right. You know what? Actually, it's true. I don't kill spiders because spiders are a handy thing. Well, I got to move them out though. Should say I try to get them out. I don't want spiders hanging on my house, but there's a need for them too. They kill off other bugs, pests. Actually, they kill off pests. Spider normally doesn't. There's very few that hurt your garden, but they definitely kill off bugs that hurt your garden. So they're kind of handy. Some of them. It came crawling at me during a live. I was like seeing, really, Mel Mel? You had a big bug when you're doing a live stream. That's scary. Oh, Lord. I'm itching my head now. You guys are making me itchy. Oh, goodness gracious. Excuse me. A big black house spider. And so they could see, that would be creepy. They could see it on you. You're not even seeing it. And they're going, Mel, look out for that bug. It's right behind you. Oh my God, look out for that bug. So I could see that happening. Oh, goodness. Chase some wabbits, then spiders, Mel Mel. Yeah, there you go. So what part are you? Black Wing Paranormal. Where are you? You would have some good stuff. I kept saying I have a lot of channels that are connected to me that are paranormal channels. And what you would have some cool stuff in the UK. The paranormal stuff would be really high in the UK. I think you'd have some really good things to see. And Fossil says, "Hey Jeff, what time are you going to the Pigeon Club meeting?" He's probably going to bed pretty soon. He needs some sleep there. I love everybody coming to see me, but I don't want anybody to get sick or not have enough sleep. I'll tell you that much. Take care of yourself, you guys. If you are getting too overload on YouTube, get off for a while and come back. Uh-oh, stupid autocorrect. I was meaning to try that. Was live streaming before. My phone only works in the US and I'm Canadian. And I wanted to try the part where you talk to the phone and it does all the typing. Hello, how are you doing today? I'm doing marvelous. A life at home. Welcome. Welcome, a life at home. It's good to see you. Yes, so much history, Mrs. Green. I bet you there would be. I have no I bet you there would Black Wing Paranormal. You would have some good stuff for paranormal stuff. Matter of fact, it creeps me out. I find it very fascinating, but at the same time, I want to hide under my bed. She's laughing. You saw that? Oh, cool. Thanks, Noodles. You keep an eye for that. You tell them about the thumbs up button. Thank you, buddy. What time you gotta go to work for, Noodles? I know you're in the background. You have my back there, buddy. Well, I'm glad you're all meeting each other. That's fabulous. Fabulous. Oh, you leave in 10 minutes? Okay. Well, there's a good chance I'll be on tonight there, Noodles. Have you? Okay, thanks, Fossil. You're a hoot and I told you, as soon as I see Darling, I know normally that's a sign. Well, he said Darling too from either this is a sign when I see it, but I think it's a cool respect. I don't take it, I think it's a nice thing. When I see Darling, I either you figure you're from the South or you're an older gentleman, and not meaning old, but somebody older that is respectful when they say Darling. I know it. It's a nice gesture. I think it's sweet. Oh, big sis, too sleepy now. I leave my laptop on. Okay. All right, we'll see you later. Thanks there, Milo. You sleep well. I'll probably try to go back to bed later on too. Oh, thanks, Finley. You're my best. That I appreciate that. Yeah, sleep well, Milo. We will all see each other later. Thank you for hanging in there with me in the background. I appreciate that. And I appreciate that, Finley. Yeah. I'm going to tell you this much. Anybody that's fairly new on here, if people get monetized on here, please watch their ads and help them out. That's kind of like if that's one of the ways you support a channel is actually by watching the ads. So if you guys come in and watch the ads, I know it takes a couple minutes. It's not normally that long, but anybody that is monetized, I'm kind of recommending to watch their ads. It helps them out, and I do. You're welcome there. You're welcome, Milo. Sleep well. I don't know if it's promote about that, but I'm gonna help people out because I think that I know that when you get to a point that you get monetized, you've worked extremely hard to get to this point. It doesn't come that easy. You have to put a lot of time and effort in here. How are your beautiful flowers doing, Milo? That's a very nice thing, Finley. I think it's very nice, and when you get monetized, people out of respect should do the same to help you out. That's just a thing. So that's very nice of you. Um, so I think she might have went to bed, but Milo, if you can still hear me, the Simple Joy said, "How are your beautiful flowers doing, Milo? I know you want to go to bed. Uh, Good call, Mr. Green. Support each other however possible. Well, thank you. There, yeah, she has a beautiful garden, beautiful orchids. I want her to do a video on how to do it. I want to watch that in a minute, if because it's not an easy thing to make another orchid have like a baby from that. So I know she's a busy lady, but I would love to see if she could do that, a video on that, and she'll have to tell me when she has a chance. When you do planting videos, just so you know this, it takes a while. It's not something, when I do a video, I don't do it in a day. I do it in months or weeks, but more months. Any video I do, I cannot do a video and edit and be done in a day. It has to be done time after time. Like for instance, I did the avocado. That I showed the latest video I did was how to grow an avocado. I have a year. It was just a year and 2 months. So that videotape took me a long time because I'm showing you different levels of how it aged. So I had to hold it off, edit, and do it all together. But it takes months and months and months to do some of my stuff. So imagine anybody, some of the videos, you got to respect that from other people too. MDT, do you know how hard it is to shower and scrub all these? And Noodles is a funny guy. I'm doing 3 videos in a week. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of videos to do, but I'm just saying there's sometimes a video, um, doing a lot in one week is cool. That's a lot of work. There's no doubt. But I'm talking about taking one video and doing it over months of times and editing it together is a lot of work too. Just bear in mind for everybody that does this. And that's why when you get to finally be monetized, it's a big deal. It's a big deal how hard you had to work to get there and do all this. And you only have to improve over and over and over, and you got to get better and better to move on to get your channel bigger numbers. So, anyways, Noodles, you're a riot this morning. You and your muscles. Okay, I am going now. Love you, because call me later today. It's been a great time in your life. Thanks for coming on so early. God bless you, darling. Thank you, Fossil. Thank you so much. And I take it you're going to your big meet in the Walmart. So good luck and have fun, you guys. Thanks for coming in. It's very appreciative. I love gentlemen, and you guys are definitely gentlemen. Thank you so much. Well, there you go. I've been doing YouTube for 6 months and a half. Good for you. Good for you, a life at home. So what I want to know, so Black Wing, are you Black Wing Paranormal? Are you male or female? I just was wondering on that because of the hurts and stuff like that. Are you a female? I would like watching. I judge how people type in that, and I'm not always right. But are you a female there, Black Wing Paranormal? I didn't go to your channel yet, but I have this feeling you are. I could tell. I thought so because most women put all the hearts and all that stuff. It's funny how you can observe things from typing and different things, how to read somebody. Yes, congrats on the 500 milestone. Yes, it's not easy. It takes work. And I think the more we stick together and help each other out, it's amazing how fast and far we can go when we do that to support each other. That's what I'm going to say. And see, the Simple Joys are going to support me by when I go to Australia, I get to set up a tent in the backyard. So, see, they've already invited me to their home, and I'm staying in a tent in the backyard. So, thank you, the Simple Joys. One morning they're going to wake up and I'll go, "Hi, it's good to see you. Remember you invited me 10 years ago? I'm here." Uh, I joke a lot. I would never do that. Never would I impose on somebody. I wouldn't do that, but I would actually, if somebody said that and hooked up, then of course, I'd love to meet people. I, I might be a feminine type where I use hearts a lot. Even some guys I know them, and if they are soft and natured. All right, so you're showing the female side of me. That's funny. So you're showing the female side of you. I get it. They're the Simple Joys. How nice. Oh, you two are funny, anyways. And you know what? I was listening because I have a PG channel, so I have to watch the language and everything. I really do watch out for that because I got hit with copyright music and all kinds of stuff. I still have one on the back. I don't get rid of it until what is it, July 8th, where I get this warning. I have it till July 8th, 3 months. Plus, I'm happy that you like flowers and stuff. Flowers and stuff doesn't make you. If you like gardening and plants, there's many men that like that. So I don't call that feminine. I call when I see the hearts and all that. A lot of men don't put hearts and all that stuff. I don't see it all the time on here, so I think it's funny. I mean, but I have been wrong. Men putting hearts is sweet too. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, you guys, it's been a blast. Thank you so much. I'm still hanging in there for a little bit, but I got to thank you guys. It's been a fabulous meeting all you guys and you coming in and us chatting together. It's been very funny. That's funny. That's funny, Joy. Oh my God. Hello, the Walker fam is in the house. Good morning. Good early morning for you too. Uh, YouTube is a lot of work. You live in Australia too. Oh goodness. Well, I have three different people telling me they're from Australia. A life at home. Do you know the Simple Joys? Yeah. Oh wow, and even early for you, eh? It's 5:51 for. Well, we gotta be. Yeah, you must have 5:50 or something. YouTube's hard over 2 years now. Oh, have you been? Wow. Walker fam's a nice, good-looking family. That's what I'll tell. Yeah, yeah. A nice, good-looking family, and he's funny and goofy. You were really goofy. I think you were tired too, though. I don't know if this the ma'am or the man or the lady. Is Mrs. Walker or Mr. Walker? It was fun listening to you on your live stream. So I just want to know, is this Mrs. Walker or Mr. Walker? Okay. Yeah, you're a sweetheart. You're really sweet, and your husband's like kind of funny. Well, he's funny and goofy funny. That's what I'll say. It was funny listening to him, and as he was getting really tired. But you guys are up so early because of the kids, so I get it. But you guys are lovely, nice family. You guys are cool channel. He's a. Well, I didn't want to say it. I gotta let you. He's a dork. He's funny, but he's goofy funny. That's what I want to say. And she says he's a dork. uh, but she's really sweet. She's very sweet. Did you? I forget where. Are you from the South too, you guys? I forget what state you're from, Walker fam. You guys are funny. So we have Blackwing Paranormal from the UK. A nice, lovely lady. Hi, I love what is up on your screen. Thank you, Angela Gritters. Thanks for coming in. She wants support to you all in chat. There you go. Iowa. Okay, that's the only state I don't think I've ever been through. Iowa in the states. I am going on to meet somebody in Pennsylvania. In July. I haven't set the date. It was supposed to be in the beginning of the week, so I will be filming some stuff out in Pennsylvania. Apparently, where I'm at. It's a secret until I can get it all set up. I have to get my phone put back on to do live streaming from my phone. But I'm excited to tell you, I am going there in July. I'll be filming stuff in Pennsylvania. Because if you look, I am a garden channel, but I'm an environmental channel plus travel. And that's what I'm going to travel to Pennsylvania and do a little bit of videos there. Angela, are we following one another? You could be. You could be. I think that we all follow each other. I see Angela a lot. I see you a lot. We just go to all the same streams. We're going to have to find some new stuff, guys. We got to search for new streams to hang out in. Yeah, we got to find some wise streams. You know, Pennsylvania is right next to Jersey. No, it is not. It is. Noodles, it is not. Pennsylvania is not next to New Jersey. You make me laugh. Uh, don't follow me. I'm lost too. it, okay. Anybody in the States, tell me, is Noodles being right? Is Pennsylvania next to New Jersey? I don't think he's right. Doesn't seem right. Oh, I love you already, sweetheart. Thank you. I have a good friend. I can't bring him on here because my friend is a very good friend, and he's. I have to think of what his name is. He was finally he's. It's a form of autism he has, but I've known him for a long time. I met him, and he's from Blackpool there, Blackwing Paranormal, and people from England are so friendly and very very friendly. That's so sweet of you. We were just in the same stream now. We're in this one together. It is below New Jersey? Yes, it is below. Ah, all right, Noodles. All right. I don't know if I can head that way though. I don't know if I have the time. I'm going not going to be there. I was supposed to go for 2 weeks, but I think I'm only going for a week. I don't know what to say. I have to think about it. I think it's still too far from where I'm going to be. Still watching, he says. So yeah, oh, that's so nice. Anyway, so I'm going to go back to the UK, Blackwing Paranormal. Yes, I have a friend that's in Blackpool. I've known him for 15, 20 years. I met him a long time ago from Yahoo Chat. So you tell you, I'm not a young chick. I'm an old chicken. Yeah, an old chicken. Uh, Finley, you had us already. Blackpool's 45 minutes away from. Oh, really? Well, there you go. Maybe you keep in touch with me, and I would definitely meet you. My friend, like I said, is in Blackpool, and I do have to go visit him one time. I do. Yep. I'm very close to him. He's a good friend. I would do that. Absolutely. Blackwing Paranormal. I do that. I do meetups. If you look at the front, I've already met 3 people. Um, so it's cool. We just have to keep in touch and get to know each other, and I don't have a problem with that. Do you think you ever will make it to the side? Yes. You have no idea how much I want to go there to Australia. If you asked my family, they know it was number one. I just financially don't have the money. But if I had the money to go to Australia, I would be there in a minute. I'd be on the plane tomorrow. That's how much I wanted to go. I've wanted to go to Australia since I was young. Financially, it's one of the most expensive things for Canadians to travel to. So it's expensive. That's the only reason I'm not there. And I also want to go do something else. I actually have to lose a lot of weight, but I would like to. I'm a diver, and I've always wanted to dive in the Great Barrier Reef, to be honest with you, before we lose it all. That's the environmental side of me. That's looking at things, and I have videos coming up on it. I have videos on. I just filmed a video not far. I ran into it. I thought, oh, this is going to be a cool video. It's a swan family. So I show you a mother and father and three, no, five swans. I was like, oh my God, have I been blessed that I was going for a ride in the country where I live, and I come across, we see in the swamp area, the swans and a whole family of it. So I videotaped it, and I have stuff like that. That's part of my channel. I call that Nature's Wonders because of it. Well, if you ever have a windfall or find a way, meet up and show you around. I would love it. You have no idea the simple joys. I think you're a fantastic couple, and I would love to meet you. I would even play trivia, even though I suck at it. That's why I told you. I said I'm really bad at trivia because I used to do it, but I'm terrible at trivia. If there was a way that I could win money from trivia, well, I'd never win it. That's how I am so terrible at it. But yours wasn't too bad. Your last trivia was anything with the L, so I actually could guess some of your stuff. You weren't too bad. But some trivias are freaking hard. Who was the president in of the United States in 1931? Like, nope, not happening. I could even tell you prime minister. I can't even tell you them. So certain ones are very hard when it comes to history stuff to do with trivia. But it was a lot of fun in your channel. I had a lot of fun. You're a lovely couple. You guys, the Simple Joys. Uh, okay, Cygnets is a baby swan, right? I don't have the right term. I'd be lying if I could tell you. I just know that maybe I should research it a bit better. I just know that I was meant to see this. I always feel it, and you should see. It's going to be a very cool video. I have a couple. I'm doing one for a joke because that's my sense of humor. But I have a garden toad that's regular in my yard, and I'm going to pay homage to my little garden toad. I want to do a cute little video on it. So anything like that with nature and all that, I definitely, as soon as I see something, if you look, I have a video on wild horses in Arizona. I raised a monarch butterfly to show you there's a shortage of butterflies. So, not to bore you here, but I'm just telling you there's a lot of stuff. That's the stuff I love. I love gardening, but I love protecting nature. We like trivia, but we love the company and the people more. So we try and keep it fun and a bit general so most people can at least get a few. Yeah. No, it was fun. You were cool. You guys are I would meet you in a minute. You guys are awesome. What I saw on the video, you were like real, and you were keeping it real. And I love real people because I'm pretty real myself. Like, I'm going to tell you that I watch my language on here because it's a good thing and it's a PG channel. I don't like swearing, but I swear a little bit, so I'm used to swearing too. I might swear a little bit once in a while, but on my channel, I don't, because the kids come to my channel, so I kind of respect that. But I think I'm just saying I can understand. You are definitely real people because most people swear once in a while. About 3 videos ago, we got some black swans on film. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. Everyone, thank you there, Finley, sweetheart. Thanks. Thank you, Mr. Gentleman Finley, I'm going to call you. I will show my children I have educate them. So it sounds like you have some lovely videos for my children to watch. Oh, absolutely. Yes, I'm very much into protecting children, by the way. Again, anybody new to my channel, I guess I'll tell you about, I don't want to bore you, but my channel is, like I said, gardening. For number one, I have a passion for it. Number two, I used to have a travel channel and YouTube canceled it. So that's been added to my channel because of that reason. They wouldn't let me open up another channel. So I have the garden. It's all set up like a filing cabinet. Gardens on top, nature's wonders is animals and all that. And the third one is travel and then live streaming. And I love protecting children and I love protecting animals and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to tell you. It's really kind of loving. Oh, thanks, sweetheart. And he's saying I'm real. I'm pretty real. He knows me well enough. I've spoke to Noodles on the phone, so he knows the way I come across. I'm trying to be the way I am in real life. Um, oh, you have a cat? I have a cat. I have 4 cats, 1 dog. Apparently, I have a neighborhood. Well, my toad, which I love my toad. He kills ants, which are killing my plants with aphids and all that. So yeah. Um, um, Yeah, and by the way, that for Black Wing Paranormal, see what they think of my. It was supposed to go through the school, so I did. You're gonna see it in the front of my channel. I left it purposely up there. I raised a monarch butterfly, and I had people almost in tears and everything because I cried when I lost the butterfly. But the thing is, that's the one that I had friends put it in schools. So I'm very much into educating young kids about stuff like that and protecting the wildlife and stuff. So. Yeah, I'd love for you to. I'd be honored for you to see this stuff. Yes, it's heartbreaking. The state of Great Barrier Reef and the world's reef is generally the due to nature. Yeah, I know. I know. That's why I want to go dive there. That is a passion I have to. Like I said, I want to go to Australia since I was very young, and I definitely need to lose weight because I can't fit in my diving outfit. But I'm a diver, and I would love to video. This is what my ultimate thing to do with the Australia. What I would love is to actually. I wish there was a way. I've live streamed on a phone because if you check the videos out, I take my phone and I was probably one of the first ones on YouTube to actually do that. I went on vacation and took my live phone and I videotaped all the way from where I live in Canada through all the states and ended up in Arizona for 3.5 months. And I videotaped the whole run there, the whole run back, and all kinds of areas within us in Arizona. What I would love to do, and I know it's not possible, but if I could have ever live streamed underwater while you're actually underwater throwing the live stream out, that would be my ultimate thing. That I would love that where I go under the Great Barrier Reef, and there's a way you can't talk, obviously, because you need air and you got to breathe. But if there was a way of typing or something, acknowledging and showing, filming, and doing a live stream right there when you're right in the Barrier Reef, oh my God, that would be amazing for me. And you guys, that's what I did. All my videos, the live streams that you see or pictures are where I actually took my phone and you were there with me right at the same time. There's one where I went to California while I was in Arizona, and I go with the seals, and where the seals are being born, I videotaped that. I went right there, and I want to do the same thing. If I could do anything like that underwater, I think that would be amazing. It would be a lot of fun. And I wish there was a way of cleaning up this stuff because we really need to clean up the world and the areas around here. And the reef is a big deal. Maybe in some kind of watercraft like a mini submarine. Maybe. I'm still here. Had to go get something. Oh, no problem, Walker fam. Thank you, honey. Thanks. Um, it would be cool, Finley. Seriously, I would love to do that. Of course, that takes money. But where I could actually go in like a mini, yeah, that would be kind of a cool thing. But the thing is, there's no ways of live streaming that either because that I know of, streaming can't go underwater yet. But I'd love to be the first one to do that. It is in our state, but a long way from us. I have not even seen a fraction of our own state. Being from Canada, you would understand with the huge province. Yeah, I understand what you're talking about. I do. Do you know that Canada is number one in the biggest land area in the world? It used to be USSR, but when they split up to the different countries, we're like land wise, we're the biggest country in the world. So I totally understand Australia. My children have raised the painted lady ladybug, butterfly for two. Oh, raised. Did they? The lady for two springs last year. One came out of crystal with only one wing, so we looked after it. Open top asking for 7 weeks. My children. That's fabulous. I love hearing that. Love it. I've even, you're going to see I did a flower, and the reason one of these, I'm doing a lot of show you how to do flowers and grow flowers from seeds. And one of them, I couldn't really, one of my friends, a channel that is a garden channel that sent me flowers, which I was so excited about. Sent me a flower, and then I started looking at this particular flower, and it attracts butterflies, and I'm so honored to get to grow that. I can't wait to show you guys. It's a quick film. I'm not showing you the end of it because it's going to take too long. It already took me weeks to get it to the point where it can go outside in the yard. But later on, I will do a 2019 garden. I do not have a big yard, but I'm just showing you what you can grow amazingly in a smaller yard because not everybody has acre yards in their backyard. So, yeah, I'm just showing you what I grew, what's possible to be grown in a smaller area. And I did a lot of flowers this year, so, but they're not up, but you will see them when they're all done. I'm going to videotape and I'll show one in the fall of the garden. We're so upset when he died. I bet that paranormal. I was very upset with my monarch butterfly when she passed away. I had her for raised her. She had damaged wings, and I couldn't release her at all. That's the whole story on it. Why? Um, yeah, I can see it. I can relate to you. I definitely can. I don't want to make you cry, but you might get upset when you see the video I did. And I'm planning on doing another one because we have, they only are born on lay eggs on milkweed, and I'm trying to get my neighbor who gave it to me before. She's the one we talked about videotaping it. So I want to get some more. And I said, can I do it again? Only I want to do a whole bunch this time. And she said, yeah, but the milkweed didn't come up that well. So milkweed's very poisonous to everybody and anything except for the monarch butterfly. We sprinkle seeds that attract bees and butterflies all locally, so we see them growing year after. Cool. Yeah, I always use Texas as a comparison, as most people seem to think that is big, hee hee, but it's had flood. Oh, in Queensland, and the size of Texas was underwater. Big country. Yeah, you're definitely. I don't know what you rank in Australia, what size it is. Hey there, hi Syntax. Good morning. I don't know what it raises, like the size of land, but it is big. I know Australia is very land wise. I know the mask, and people think that you can just jump into somewhere else, and you can't. Like for instance, I live in a province. We have 10 provinces, 3 territories, and the one province alone to get to one point to the other side, like, and it's not even totally to the other side, is 10 hours drive time. That's only one province within that country. And if I went to the states in comparison, in 10 hours, I could go through several states. So yeah, I totally understand how big it is. Yeah, yeah, very. Texas and people in Texas are wonderful. Yeah, I went there. I have all this footage to do. I just haven't edited it all. I have two more film footages I'm trying to do for Arizona. I'm trying to do one or two for Texas, one or two for Kentucky. I lost footage on another place, but and then I'm going to do some footage in Pennsylvania. If I can live stream on my phone, I'm going to be doing that when I'm in Pennsylvania. Because apparently, where I'm staying, where I'm going to be camping, is supposed to be really gorgeous. It's going to have waterfalls and stuff like that. So, nowhere even close to Canada. Australia is about the size of the U.S. if you took Alaska off. Yeah, I hear you. Still big. Still big, yeah. Yeah, I get people thinking that it's really small and it's not. That's the thing. And you need to play. Oh, excuse me. If I wanted to go from, believe me, because the simple joys. My friend from the UK that I met from Yahoo Chat is in Blackpool. well, the connection is when I met him, I met people from Australia too. I had a friend that I met from Australia that I talked for years. We just lost contact. He's from Sydney. Him and his family were from Sydney, and he offered me to come visit too if I went to Sydney, and so I actually offered me to stay. We just haven't kept in contact with it. And then I met a lovely lady through chat 15 years ago, like 15, 20 years ago, that lives in Perth. So to get from Sydney to Perth, you have to fly. It's a pretty nice distance. But that was another goal I want to go. I want to go to Perth. So if I go to Australia, I'm not just going there for like a week. I'm going there for at least a month over that. Because then I want to explore Perth because that's where the dolphins live on the cove. I'm fantastic, Syntax. Thank you for asking. I'm good. Can't believe I'm up this early and I'm ready to have coffee, and I just might make some coffee because I'm having a good time chatting to everybody. And I might be on tonight, you guys, if you're not doing anything, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, maybe later on tonight. Um, Australia has a very small population for size. There might be more in Jersey, New York than probably. I realize the population isn't. Their areas or Sydney's the known one. And you know what? Another thing now, and I kind of got educated to you. Everyone keeps on thinking, what is it? What's the capital of Australia? Because I even thought I know it's not. It's not Sydney. But most people think if you ask them a trivia question, they would think I do not like Sydney myself. Okay. If you asked what the capital was, you'd say Sydney, but it's not. I like all kinds of people though. I like people from the city. I like people from the country. I don't care. I don't care where you're from. That's what I'm going to say. Canterbury. See, and it's weird because I don't even think to say Canterbury. Why is it for a capital it gets so unknown? You don't even know that. It's weird. I'm just saying. Sydney is so known, and Canterbury, well, I never even heard of it. So that's the funny part. I can't make a commit with you right now, Syntax. Sorry, honey. Not at the moment. I can't do anything right now with that. Yeah, I can't commit yet, Syntax. Not yet. The simple joys. Do you know Andrew Fishman? Why is he from Australia? I recognize that name too. I recognize Andrew Fishman because they used Sydney in the big tourism campaigns. I would say, yeah, probably, eh? That makes sense about they're known because of tourism and all that. Acknowledging it, yeah. Okay, no problem, Syntax, because they use Sydney in the big tourism campaign. I would think that makes sense too. So is Andrew Fishman? I just recognized that name too. Is he from Australia too? He's a YouTube channel from Australia. Is that what you're gonna say? Oh yes, he is from Australia and Aussie outlaw and bossy. Is he? I live on my vlog channel tonight. I am interviewing Brenda Klein. Okay. You should come to Iowa. I'd love to come to Iowa. I would meet you too. You guys are sweet. You guys are cute. I'd meet your dorky husband. I think it's hilarious. Tell me something though. Iowa. Why do I keep on thinking? And it's not. It's Iowa. What is Iowa known for? Because oh wait, is it potatoes? I keep on thinking. I relate the state of Iowa potatoes. I'm not sure. Yeah, I want to know what they grow in Iowa. Is it potatoes? It's like here, Prince Edward Island is known for potatoes. Hello, I'm Mac. Well, welcome back to Life at Home. Um, Walker fans, why push your house? I believe that too. Man, I'm trying. Sorry, I'm not reading everything. I'm trying to go back, but that's funny. Okay. Um, you were thinking of. Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. Idaho. That's what it is. Noodles. That's Idaho. I got the wrong state. I got the wrong state for potatoes. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so what is Iowa known for then? Good morning, Linda. Let me see. Good morning, Southern Farm Kitchen, sweetheart. Good morning. Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning. Good morning to you. Uh, oh, you went to sleep early, did you? That's his fault. I'm just joking. He made it look like she did it. I bet that was funny. Iowa is corn. Oh, all right. No problem, the simple joys. I think I'm going to put coffee on. You guys are singing to me. Yeah, I'll sing to you. Good morning to you, and you, and you, and you. I'm going to put some coffee on, guys. You're going to have to talk to each other, like literally type to each other, but um, I'm excited. I thought I was going to go back to bed, but I'm kind of enjoying this. And so it's like, okay, I think I'll stay on for a little bit. That's what I'm going to do. You got a lot of corn here. Oh, corn is good. Love. I like, how about kind of corn though? There's tons. I like sweet corn, but the favorite one is, what is it called? It's the white and yellow corn. I was live I was live last night on this. Oh, okay. No problem, Syntax. Gotcha. Um, no, bicolor. No, they got it. They name it. There's a name for that corn. Southern Farm. What is it called? Oh, there's a name. I can't think of it. We have a name for it when it's like white. It's one of the best corns, and I can't think of it. Wow, Linda, what have you been reading my mind or something? I want to get a kit to try that. I've been watching it. I was on one of the channels, and the that one friend, I really enjoyed that. I might get a kit. I might have to try that, Linda. It looked fun. Diamond painting looks really fun. I don't know if I do a lot of it, but just to try it once, I think I might do it. I saw it. They have it on Amazon. Daddy called. No, if as soon as I tell you what it is, yeah, I know. They seem like I'm thinking of getting a kit too, but actually, I understand from Walmart in the States would be much cheaper to get it. I saw online that I think including everything is $15, but when I was listening, you can get it for $7 or something. Yeah, it looks like I might be doing it, Linda. I think looks fun. What is that corn I want to say? I might have to research it. We have as soon as I say the name of it, you're gonna know the yellow and white corn. I can't remember what it's called. Um, no, not sweet corn. Sweet corn's just yellow. If my trucker man was up, I could ask him. I just can't remember. No, it's not. No, no. It's not sweet corn. I know what sweet corn is. It's the best corn, seriously, over sweet corn. And I don't, why not, it's not coming off my head. It's too early and I can't think about it. And I bet you as soon as I say it, you're going to go, yeah, that's right. Oh, oh, it's bugging me now. Oh, what is it called? Excuse me for yawning. I don't want to start everybody up there. Oh, I don't know. I have to think about it. I think I'm gonna put the coffee on. Oh, welcome back. The simple joys. Welcome back. What is it called? Oh, we're just trying to think of the name of the corn I'm talking about, and it's the best. It's better than sweet corn. And it's white and yellow, and no, no, not ambrosia. We're gonna guess the name of that corn. That's my trivia question there, the simple one. What is the name? No, no. What is the name of this corn I'm thinking? It has a specific name, and it's not called bicolored, and it's not called ambrosia. I mean, it might be that name, okay? I'm not saying it's not ambrosia. What I'm saying is that's not what we call it. And you think that I could get the name of it. You know what? I'm gonna have to Google it. I have to be a Googler. See if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. Well, they got images of it. Now I'll see if I can find the name of it. Uh-uh. I see it right here. I'm gonna go see if I can get a name for it. I see it right there. I'm looking at a picture of it, but you think I could get the name of this? No. They call it bicolor white and yellow corn. I see you have the right name of it, but we have another name for it. That's not what we call it. But you are right. It is called bicolor white and yellow, and it's the best. But we have a name for it. I just don't know. I can't think of the name right now. I'm just trying to see if I can find it. See, they're labeling it sweet corn, bicolor corn, and I know that we have a name for it, and I just don't know the name of it. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna have to wait. I'll figure this out later. Uh, but you're right. They call it bicolor sweet corn. Yeah, I see that. I just looked at it, Walker fam. You guys are absolutely right what you're calling it. Since you're Canadian, it's Canadian. It's not Indian corn, Linda, because I know what Indian corn is. Flint corn. That's funny. It's Canadian corn. That's what it is. I looked at it. I googled it. What you call Canadian the corn, and they're right. It's called bicolor sweet corn. Absolutely right. But we have another name, and I cannot think of it. Uh, no, we don't. Aluminum. No, that's not the name we call it. That is too long of a chemical name. Aluminum trichocum is. Is it honey? He did it. No, you're right. I got it. Syntax, you got it for me. You know what it's called? Good morning, Diane. Peaches and cream. That's what we call it. That's hilarious. He just told me. Is it honey and cream? No, we call it peaches and cream. That's it. Thank you, Syntax. That's exactly the name of it. We call it peaches and cream. When you look for the corn, they have sweet corn or peaches and cream. And that's the bicolor. That's what we consider peaches and cream. And it's quite known. We all know that it's the best corn over the normal sweet corn. How's Diane? Good to see my sweetheart. But anything you call it, it's good. Yep, absolutely. It's the best. Actually, sometimes you pay more money for that corn because it's the best. It's considered the best corn out of the sweet corn and that one. And of course, you got your cattle corn and all that stuff, and popping corn and Indian corn and Indian corn. Can you do anything with that? There you go, you guys. You're from the South and that. You guys know that. If I take the Indian corn, can you make anything? Like, can you cook with that? I take Indian corn and it's put on my door for at Halloween or not just Halloween, but in the fall for Thanksgiving, because our Thanksgiving is different. Ours is in October, yours is in November, and we use the corn on the cob. Or, sorry, the Indian corn. Can you do anything? We eat field corn here before it goes to dry out. Oh, cool. Okay. It's not the same though. It's not as good tasting field corn. Lend me an ear and I'll tell you a corn. That's funny. I'm good there, Diane. Very good, sweetheart. Yeah, I think we, yeah. But anybody offhand, do you know what you could do with Diane? If anybody that cooks, do you know how to do anything with Indian corn? Is there any way of making recipes? All I know is I decorated with it. I never knew you could cook with it or not. And actually, what would be really cool, I'd like to get popping corn, like get the corn and take it off the corn and pop it. Oh, okay. Yes, you can cook with Indian corn. I am looking at the recipes. Oh, cool. I never really Googled that before because I didn't even sure if you could cook with it, but why can't you? Because you can eat any other corn. Feed the Indians. Maybe. But I think they use it as decorative form too. Even Indians did. We do it all the time? Okay, you just cook it before it dries. We dry it because it's so pretty. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Oh, I love silver queen corn. Silver queen corn. Oh, a different kind of corn. Because we were just talking about our corn, about uh, the bicolor. We call it peaches and cream and sweet corn. Silver guess is the best. Oh yeah, is it? I don't know. I don't know that kind. I'd have to try it. I have to try that. Oh yeah, guys. Go ahead. Crafting meet Blackwing Paranormal. She's a lady, lovely lady. I want to say from the UK, guys. Yeah, please meet each other. You go say hi to each other. I'll just take a second. I'll keep talking to you, but I'm going to put my coffee on. Since I am up at 6:30, I'm gonna have some coffee. Good old Timmy's. Yum. Can't wait to have this. I wasn't gonna do that because I wanted to go back to bed, but I'm not sure I'm going back to bed now. And that's okay though, because I'll start my day getting my gardening stuff done early. Alright. Alright, we got coffee going on. I can't wait. Delicious coffee. Here you go. Hello to both. I'm okay. Alright. Well, recipe, right? Oh, cool. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I checked the site out. That sounds really cool. Uh, Peaches and cream is a weird name for a corn. I'm gonna say, yeah. Well, I guess for you that never heard it would be weird. For us, you ask any Canadian, peaches and cream doesn't seem weird because that's what we call it. It's been called that for a long time. I don't even know where the name came from, but yeah. I'm good. Wish I had the day off from work. Oh well. Block. Okay. It's different, but anything is good with butter. I'm doing coffee too. Needed it. Yeah, me too. Uh, oh, iced coffee, are you? I like iced coffee. I don't know if I could do it first thing in the morning, but I like iced coffee. I like, yeah, all kinds of forms of coffee. Butter makes everything better. Butter makes everything better. Yeah, that's actually true. And Wonka Fam says, be right back. And we say, yep, not a problem. Not a problem. I drink it all day. I rotate. Oh, do you? I woke up at like 9 a.m. and it's still 11:30 and now still haven't eaten breakfast. Enjoying the butterflies. Oh, okay. Thank you. I think, are you saying you're watching the video in the front? If that's what you're saying, thank you. Everyone, don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you there, Sina. Thanks, sweetheart. Yeah, don't be shy, you guys. If you don't, this is my answer to you. I talk a lot when I'm in a channel, or I should say I type a lot. To know that I want that host to know I'm here. And then anybody can meet, we can all meet each other. So don't be afraid to ever type in my channel to at least say something, because if you do not type, they won't know you're here. See, there you go. Diane's just meeting you, Sina. So make sure you guys, whoever's listening to me, type in here. Just whatever you want to say. Throw anything you want to say in here so that people, you can be acknowledged by not just me, but by anybody in the channel. Because they would not know. You could be sitting here, unless you don't want that, you could be sitting here. And I really do love everyone coming here and supporting me. And I don't mind everybody helping each other out. So please acknowledge yourself in my channel. Uh, oh, oh, two butterflies on the visual for your voice. Oh, okay. Thank you. I thought you were going to go see the monarch butterfly video. For those of you who haven't, uh, yeah, if you get a chance, that's the one I thought. But no problem. But if you understand where I'm coming from, if you start watching some of the videos, you'll understand my passion for creatures. I love them too. Thank you, Diane. Southern Farm, will you make? Oh, she's a good cook. She looks like an awesome cook there, Finley. I wouldn't mind cooking with her. I want to go to her house and we can cook together. Yeah, I would. I don't cook too bad either, but I'm just saying, um, I don't cook too bad either, but I do appreciate somebody else's cooking too, by the way. I'm not a person that it's all about me and I like my cooking. It's like, oh my God, you did this really good. I got to try that recipe. I'm so glad I got to catch it. Me too, Diane. I would, but I have to do that paying job this morning. You certainly do. But me and you, Southern, we could make a good cake together. I was thinking of something I saw that would be awesome. I was chasing two around the yard yesterday with the camera in hand. One was Monarch, yet to pull the card and edit. So not, but hopefully it will be a video in a couple of days. Yeah, it's not let's bake, girl. Oh yeah, I would. I would bake with you in a minute. Your stuff looks awesome. I would have fun with you. I know I would. Me and you in a kitchen there, Southern. I don't mind learning a little bit of Southern cooking. That would be fun. Yeah, you need to get some. I love you, Finley, but you need to get some sleep, buddy. You make sure you get some sleep before you go. I know you're going in. It's still 6:37. You told me you start at 3. I'm going to make sure you're off to get some sleep there, buddy. I appreciate you sending everybody over, and we all. I don't know if I would have live streamed if it wasn't for you today. So you kind of got me motivated to come on. Plus, I might do it 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. I'll get on it for those of my friends that I haven't seen at night. I might come on. I haven't been on for I think 3 days. So I come on and then I'd get off and have a break and then come on, and it's fun being on here though. I gotta admit that. A little bit of addicting in a good way. Of course, I will show you a different screen next time I come on. It won't be the same one. Yeah, where you been? I know. Sometimes I just need a break from YouTube just to go garden. How's that? That's my break. My break is just letting my brain shut down and actually garden. Oh, he's doing good. He's sleeping though. He's probably thinking I'm crazy there, Diane. I'm wide awake at I don't know 4:30 or something. I just couldn't sleep, and then I went and saw Finley River Kennels. He was live streaming, and I went. I'm gonna go pop in to see Finley, my friend Finley, and oh, he was funny and warming, and he's a gentleman, and yeah, I got a good time with him. And I said I'm gonna tell him whenever he's in here, I'm gonna make sure people know about him. What a nice man Finley comes across. He's a busy man. He works full time. I think he said assistant manager at Sonic's restaurant, which I love. Then he's checking on his animals, and then he's doing a live stream. It was like, holy cow, the guy never sleeps, but he's so nice. I'm so happy I met him, you Finley. You're such a nice man. Yeah. Yeah, I have been flat out, but I will definitely get to your vids. Still want to watch the monarch vids. Seems we share a love for nature, so I am looking forward to it. Oh, well, definitely. I'm going to tell you this much. If I went to Australia, are you kidding? My camera would not stop rolling. I'd probably walk and fall. You have not seen me. When I went and chased the wild horses, I literally had to go down little ditches and, I'm a 60-year-old chick here, not a young chick. And I said, I got to get these horses. I got to film this. This is so gorgeous. I got to film it. And you're welcome, Finley. And so I actually went in ditches and everything else to try to film the horses that I did. So when I want to get something on tape, I almost fell into the swamp doing the swans. You're going to see the swan video I did, and the we've had issues with flooding here. So in the country, there's areas where the swamps are higher. So I sat there and it's hard to believe swamps. Me to say that it just sounds so ridiculous, but it is. It's swamps, and I do a family of swans. I did a video just 2 days ago on it. I can't wait to show you guys. So yeah, all that nature stuff. I'd be going crazy in Australia. I'd even videotape bugs for crying out loud. I would videotape everything that I would not normally see on a regular basis. I'd need to go there for months, not just a month. I'd have a blast in Australia. Oh yeah, and even if I went to the UK or somewhere else, there's so much many things I want to see and film. I believe that. I do not doubt that you did that, hitting your head with the stuff to try to videotape it. And I never thought about that, Simple. I want to tell you, and I took that for granted, and maybe I should videotape that one too, just because you brought that up. I have deer right around my house, and behind when I do the gardening behind my fence, because I do not have a big yard. One time I was really getting into it. Like when I go outside and I do gardening, I'm in the zone. I'm not in the zone of anywhere else, but really paying attention to my plants and just deep pulling weeds and just relaxing and enjoying the outdoors. And I heard a crackle behind, and it was this deer watching me garden. It was just standing there watching me garden. and it was like it almost scared me. And then I have these adorable pain in the butt chipmunks that come running by, and they live near me. They're part of my yard too. They live somewhere near my in my yard, and they go. And one time, I opened up the door to go down the steps to behind the fence, and we scared the heck out of each other. And the thing was like, and it was like telling me off, this chipmunk, because I scared the chipmunk and this chipmunk scared me, and it was mouthing off at me, and I would have died. I wish I could have filmed it because it was the most ridiculous funny thing I ever seen was a chipmunk telling me off. Like, how often do you get that? So yeah, I do. I need camera in my hand all the time because there's so many hilarious things. And then we have Oreos that you think I could get a good film of that. I'm trying. They're beautiful orange birds, and those guys are loving my yard. And if we're in the way, they get mouthy with me too. Well, it was ridiculously silly. If we're talking about, I don't know which one's silly. The deer was. I'm telling you, I was gardening in the back of the fence. And I heard this, like, the weight went snappled because it was so quiet and peaceful. I heard a crunch of a sound of a tree branch, and I turn around and it's just staring at me doing my gardening. All this stuff is hilarious if you really pay attention to it. And it's just funny, the chipmunk. And then we got a bird that was ticked off at us because I have bird feeders out there, and I got to be careful because I found my daughter's sent me something, so I'm going to take the bird feeders or hummingbird feeders out and switch it because the poor hummingbirds are dying from if you do not switch your bird feeder apparently every 5 days, the hummingbirds are dying from the food you're giving it to them, and they're bringing it back to the baby and killing the baby. So if I don't fix this, I'd be really upset if I killed off a hummingbird. So I'm making you aware of that. Because anyways, the Orioles come and they get mouthy to us too. Because if we're too close to the bird feeder, that's our bird feeder, and they'll start like uh, telling us off. It's kind of like God, nature gets bossy. You'd like to see a squirrel really? I would love to see a squirrel in real life. We have tons of squirrels. You want to see a squirrel? We have tons and tons. There's one. Okay, I'm going to give you a story on that one. I'm going to tell you about a squirrel story here. That it's not a big one, but on the back of the fence, they cross over on the back of the fence like a tightrope walkers. These squirrels. We put an owl on there, a fake owl, and they would jump off. They would look at that thing, it scared them, and they would jump off. But they got smart and they realized it was a plastic owl because then they started coming up and sniffing it. And so now the brave little suckers are not scared off my fence anymore because they know the thing doesn't move and they know it's not live. So now they do the same thing. They go all across the fence, kind of look at the owl, and then jump off. But for a while, we had them scared to cross over the fence with the owl. Weird. I didn't know that. Isn't that strange? Yeah, I have several. Yeah. Oh, Diane, you would have lots of squirrels out in Kentucky. They are very cheeky, which the squirrels are, yeah. Oh, yeah. And they come in assorted colors for us. We have them in browns and, well, you know what? I'm going to film. This is going to be devoted to the simple joys. If I can film something to do with squirrels, this is for you. I'll film it just for you. But squirrels are everyday occurrence to us, and I don't even think about a squirrel being so cool to watch. But there you go. Wait until I show you how smart these squirrels are. They're pretty clever. Oh, coffee's ready. No kidding, eh? Yeah, we have a very common. Yeah, no kidding there, Southern. Oh my gosh. You guys would have tons of squirrels too, like us. Oh, delicious coffee. Sorry, I'm a little noisy. Just bear with me. I have to put honey. By the way, I'm just going to tell you this. If you guys don't know this, I have honey every day in my coffee. Honey every day is a good thing. It builds your immune system up. I highly recommend it. Put honey in your diet if you get sick a lot. I have asthma and bronchitis, and because I started this over a year ago, I don't get anywhere sick like I used to. Because I take about a teaspoon of pot every time I have coffee. Well, Diane, Trucker Man is waking up. I can hear him. He's making sounds, by the way. Trucker Man is waking up. There are sounds in my house. Ugh. Okay. By the way, for those of you who don't know this, my husband's nickname is we call him Trucker Man. So anybody new? And Diane, which is carry on. Sorry, Diane. I always got to grab your name because I don't want to read your title wrong. Crafting with Fury. Her name is Diane. She lives in Kentucky, and I met her in real life. So she met my husband and me, and he goes by Trucker Man. My hubby man is gone. Yours is a hubby man. Well, somehow somebody it was kind of funny. I didn't create the name. What happened was one of my supporters here, WTF Mike, he was watching me as we drove in our RV from Ontario to Arizona. He would be listening, and my trucker man husband would talk every so often, which he's not part of the YouTube part. He doesn't really like this part. But anyways, he'd be talking. Oh, Finley, thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Finley. That was very sweet of you. Thank you so much. Thanks. Thank you so much, Finley. And very good night. Sweet dreams there, sweetheart. Um, yeah, so anyways, what I was gonna say, so I forget what's his oh yeah, so he was saying he's an ex-trucker man and whatever. So one of the WTF Mike said, so they called him Trucker Man. So that I stuck with it. I kind of liked his name for YouTube is Trucker Man because he's an ex-truck driver. Oh, kisses to you. Thank you so much for that donation. I don't. Well, remember, I hate to tell you this. In all honesty, $2, it still comes out to Canadian. They don't. The two US doesn't come US. It comes. It gets paid Canadian to me. And then there's a percentage taken off of that. It's really high. I think when you get and don't get me wrong, you just because you asked me, yeah, it comes in the rate. Like if you're US and I give you a donation, it's going to be paid in the type of money, your currency you use. Yeah. It's not the same. It's not. Your money now, I would have to look though. I think it's like 25 cents in the dollar. So technically, if this was your money given to me, it'd be $2.50. However, it doesn't work that way on YouTube. When you give it to your money, the rate comes back to Canadian to me, and YouTube takes a really high chunk out of it. Yeah, there you go. Family saying it right. It takes off 30%. So a dollar. Don't get me wrong, Finley. I so appreciate even $2, even $1.99, 50 cents. It is it's a very nice thing and gesture you did. So thank you so much. But just because we're talking, there you go. So that would be 60 cents taken off. So technically, you'd get $1.40 from it. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's a lot. He's right. It's the percentage is high. But it doesn't matter. I so appreciate Finley. That was so nice of him. Any donation's nice. Like I told you, it's you don't have to. It's very nice though. I love it. It's very sweet. Yeah, I guess. I don't have that set up yet. I don't have PayPal set up, but maybe one day I will. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Right now, I'm happy to get donations and happy people watching the ads helps me out. And it's just little, but hey, got to start off somewhere. It's not, we have, our money's worth, like I said, I have to check their Southern, but it changes a lot. Your money's always worth higher. It's rare. There was only a 1 year, probably 20 years ago, that your money was less than ours. Your US money currency is always one of the highest currencies. But those of you who from the UK here know that the pound is and the lira is worth more money than the US currency. And then if you go Australia, Australia's currency is equal to ours or a little less. Yeah. But anyways, it doesn't matter. It's all appreciated if anybody does it.
Okay. Can't sleep.
Uh-oh.
Stay up.
Okay. There's Trucker Man's voice, guys. Just you'll rarely hear it. Diane, are you still out there, honey? You gotta say hello to Diane there. She's still here. Yeah, it's worth a lot. My light bill is $300 this month.
Hi, Diane.
I hope Diane is here. He just said hi, Diane. They said good morning, Trucker Man. You won't rarely hear him, but when you do, that's his nickname for on YouTube is Trucker Man. So you can hear him yawning, going, "I'm up now." Hey. And by the way, Diane's a sweetheart. Crafting with Fear is really sweet. I love her to death. So I'm sure Southern Farm, you would love Diane too. And you know what? I hope I didn't lose all the footage there. Some of my footage got lost there, Diane. Some of my footage got lost in Kentucky. I gotta go find it all. Oh, I'm so like a little annoyed because it's all thrown together and I lost some of the stuff. Makes my voice deeper. Looks over at Trucker Man. Good day. I'm going to see him say this. He never talks like that, but I'll see if I can get him to say that. Can you say good day, mate? Hey, Trucker Man. Trucker Man. Oh, he's gone downstairs. Um, can you hear him if he's downstairs? I don't think you can hear him. He's talking to me, but I don't know if you can hear him in the background. I was going to get him to say good day, mate, because that would make me laugh because he's never really said anything like that, so it'd be funny.
What's that?
Oh, can you say on here good day, mate?
Good day.
No, you gotta go good day, mate.
Good day, mate.
You want to do it one more time? I'm gonna keep on making him do it.
Good day, mate.
There you go. Is that good enough there for you, the simple joys? That's the best you're getting out of him. He doesn't really do accents very well. Poof, bye, Trucker Man. Yeah, he disappears a lot. You won't hear him very often. I think that's the best you're getting. That's the best you're getting. He said cheers. He's so not into accents. I mean, I'm not great, but let's just say I can do the terminology a little bit better, just a little. Oh, that's funny. He said cheers to you. He's taking our ferocious beast outside. Hey, Diane, he's taking Lacey outside. Our ferocious beast is going outside. Mr. Greenthorpe, lovely spending time with you and all. I will see you all again soon. Have a wonderful. You too. Blessed to you too. Yes. I know. I think I'm good. And then everyone says, no, you're terrible. Well, they're not mean like that, but they go and say, forget it. Like, cause I do it. Remember I did the Southern one and then everyone says, no. Good day, Trucker Man. And and I wanted to do Australia. It's one of my favorite accents. Like I love the Australian accent. I love the British accent. I like those are accents I really always liked. And do you think I could do any of them? No. And I find if I did British, I could do that better. But if I do Australia, forget it. I can only say good day, mate, and on the Barbie. But I can't do anything like that. Oh yeah, she has a vicious liquor. Yeah, she's a vicious liquor. Yeah, that Diane met my. You have a great day, Black Wing Paranormal. Thanks for coming. Yeah, Diane met my dog Lacey. She's a cocker spaniel and poodle, and she's like a short dog that looks like a um. She looks like a golden retriever, only she's like four-legged, tiny, like a one of those sausage dogs. That's what she reminds me of, and she's very lovable, and it's funny. Yeah, she's like a little peep squeak dog. Yeah, dash hound. That's it. She's isn't she like you'd say she's a dash hound and looks like a golden retriever. She's a funny one. Anyways, Trucker Man goes outside. I live next to a park, so he's gone outside to take her to the park. And she runs free. And you know what amazes me about that dog? Her legs are so short, but yet she can run like crazy. She looks like Benji. If you ever seen those Benji movies, running in the field, well, that's what she's like. Her hair is blown back, and she runs like crazy. You have four dogs? I don't know if I asked you that. You have four dogs? Well, there you go. Me, Diane has three dogs, and believe me, they're not dogs. They're huge. Her dogs. She has pictures on her channel. Big dogs. So how's the family doing? Simple Joyce. How's the wife? What are you guys doing there? The family. No, you didn't. It's okay. I don't mind you telling us. We are definitely animal friendly in here. Definitely. So yeah, and so she's asking, what kind do you have there? She has huge. Her dogs are huge. Crafting with Fury's name is Diane, and she has a Saint Bernard. And they are I never got to meet the dogs. I said the next time I stop in Kentucky, I'm going to get to actually meet the dogs. Because I never got to meet them, but they're huge, really big dogs. So she was asking Southern, what kind of dogs do you have? And I'm asking the simple Joyce, how's the family doing? You guys good out there? How's it going today? She has a picture she showed us with her when I met her and her husband. The dog, she can hide. She literally sits. She's very petite, Diane, and she sat behind her dog, and her dog covers her whole body. It was crazy. It's funny, but it's crazy. Colette is right beside me on her PC. She is running footage from today. We rescued a rainbow. Oh, what? Okay, I gotta hear this. Colette is right beside me on her PC. She is running footage from today. We rescued a rainbow. What is that? Loreket from the side of a highway. Do tell, what is a loreket? One French Papillon, one Chihuahua, and two. Oh, wow. I bet, Diane. I bet they are precious. I bet. That's cool. Four puppy dogs. Love it. I love it. I love all this, and I love that you guys are good people that take care of animals. They are great babies. I love them. Yeah, I bet. I want to know what is a rainbow loreket and say hello to Colette for me. It can get loud. I bet. I bet. I like I said, it gets loud. We have four cats, and you know what I love about cats? Cats don't get recognized enough. Oh, okay, lorikeet. A lorikeet is a beautiful little parrot had been clipped by a car and very shaken up and stunned. Aw, so you're fixing it up. What are you gonna do with it after? Do you like release them, or what do you do with the parrots? And are these wild parrots? We had that too. I got good friends here. Yeah, me too, Diane. Well, I have good friends here. The neighbor that I got the butterfly from, cats are they're smarter though. They're very smart. They're smarter than a dog, actually. Four cats, and my dog's pretty clever too. But these cats are amazing. The reason I got so connected with cats, I love all creatures, but I never realized until I had so many cats how personality. You think a cat's a cat, it's not. A cat has such different personalities. They each one you can tell one is more lovable and the other one's kind of miserable, grouchy, and they just have a wide variety of personalities. Cats. That's what I've learned having so many. Three are my daughters and one's mine, and yeah, it's hilarious the personalities. Things dogs are not too bright. That's cute. It is injured under its wing, but looks like it is not broken. So I'm seeing, and then we will release. Oh, nice! You got to videotape that. I'd love to see that. That I would love to see you do that. Show us the little birdie. You said she's uploading it now. Colette's up. I gotta see it. You gotta remind me. I have a short term memory. Seriously, that's bad. So I don't. If I say I want to go see something, I forget. I don't do it not to see it. I have so many cats. We actually have about nine babies in the barn now. Oh wow. We help animals whenever we can. I have videos of us rescuing or just relocating things like snakes, lizards, turtles, and owls. I love that. You guys, I love you guys. The simple joys. Love it. I love that about animal rescue stuff. Those are my favorite stories on here. Oh my God, my favorite stories. My aunt had 40 cats in the yard and 15 in the house. She's gotten help for that. Yeah, that's a little bit, yeah, too much. Yeah, okay, no, not uploading, just looking at Robin. Well, I'd love to see that. Why don't you film it as a nice, happy story about how you rescued it and brings it back to health and release it? That would be a really cool video. Mm-hmm. Daisy reduced me. She is my dog. We know you love your dog, Daisy. Absolutely. Yeah. See, I don't have a problem where I would go crazy about that many cats. I think that is a problem, Southern. But I would go. I have four because my daughter had three, and four is plenty. I don't want any more cats. But I think that cats are misused almost worse than dogs sometimes, and they need a home too. So I'm out for, like I said, I'm out for everybody. I don't like seeing things homeless or hurt or anything like that. Thank you, but it is not really an option. If you see an animal in distress, you can't just leave it. I agree with you. I agree with you. The simple joys. I agree. Oh, we had a Daisy. She crossed the Rainbow Bridge. Yep, you are Diane. Rescue, not reduce. Absolutely. Yeah, wonderful. You guys are all wonderful people. You guys, that's what I love. I love people that care about animals. I care about kids too. Like, you guys got to treat kids. I find that the people that love animals sometimes neglect children too, though. I'm not trying to be mean, but sometimes you got to do both. Oh, yeah, the first night is always the first night is the rough night. But birds are very hard, really touchy, and not as much success as my. mammals or reptiles, but hopefully it. Oh my God, I love animals and children. Yes, me too, Linda. You know that. We're very much into that, protecting children's rights and animal rights. Absolutely. I will always stand strong on that. Always. In a simple life, I'd love to meet you. Oh my God. I can imagine what I'd get to see in Australia and all the animals. Love it. You would have so many animals. Oh, so um, I, isn't that hilarious? Yeah, because for those of you who don't know, they might not know that. I don't say it all the time. Southern's a school teacher. Southern Farm and Kitchen is a school teacher, so she's pretty super talented here. Not only does she teach, and then she's got a bunch of dogs, and then she cooks a lot, and she does live streaming. You're another busy one too. Nice. We are our boys are beautiful boys. We are blessed to have four lovely boys. I'm happy for you. That's good that you got good kids. I am tired. I don't blame you. I I don't blame you, Southern, at all. It's for being tired. I would love to see you. You know what? That's another thing. I'm gonna have to go see you, and then I'm gonna just stand by and watch as you teach the kids. I would think that would be cute. I'm gonna sit there and go and videotape her teaching the children. Wouldn't that be cute? And then she comes home and cooks and cleans, and she's like all over the place and gardens and goodness, Southern. You were a busy lady. Oh, I'd love to meet you. Absolutely. I'd like to. There's so many people. I'd love to meet you. I want to meet the symbols and go to Australia. This has been a passion always for meeting people on YouTube that were good people. Like I wouldn't just go. I'm not crazy to go meet anybody that would stab me to death. I'm talking about. I just feel that you guys are awesome people, and I wouldn't have a problem meeting you at all. Love to meet Southern. Yeah, I have a good crowd of people. That's right. There, it's people that you would like to meet. Do I need a passport? What, to come to Canada? Yes. Yeah. Vice versa. I have to have a passport to go see you, or they have another kind of card. I forget what it's called. There's a card that you can get that's cheaper, but I have passports. I keep them because in case I travel, I always renew my passport. Like I said, I'm heading towards Pennsylvania to meet a friend there. I've spoken to a friend for almost over a year. Yeah, a little bit, but I hate to say it seems expensive, but it's really worth it in the end. And you guys, your money goes, if you were to come here, your money goes farther here, by the way. You guys, the American money goes it's better here. And trust me, if anything I've learned, um, I would always give credit that in the United States, you have a wide variety of food and different things to buy that are awesome. Matter of fact, when I go there, when I went to see Diane, I went in and she saw that. I went and bought, there's a cherry pop or something that's a local made there, and I enjoyed it. And I never had it before. So I go for wherever. If I went to Australia, I would be eating the food and buying things that were made locally there. That's what I do. And so my point to that is in the United States has a whole variety of wide options. However, you come here, your money goes farther and our food is actually cheaper some ways. Not everything. Some things are more, but I looked at, like, for instance, I want to go to Canada Walmart. Yeah, you're going to love it. It's actually going to be it's worth it in some sense. I never thought it was. A lot of Canadians go and buy in the States, but now that I've been to the States enough and I go grocery shopping, when I was staying there for 3.5 months in Arizona, I went, okay, now this is a little rough. The bag of chips here is US. I'm going to give you an example. I buy a bag of chips, I don't know, a dollar, two, $3 in the US, where my chips are cheaper and your money goes farther. That's all. Not everything, but a lot of stuff is cheaper to buy. You would probably do really well in the a Walmart in Canada. Absolutely. YouTube is still a great place for connecting people all around the world. For all the drama and other stuff, there's still way more love and connection if you look for it. Yes, Absolutely. Yeah, and you gotta not play. You know what? I gotta admit, I started this channel and I got into a lot of stuff. I don't want a drama channel. I never wanted it, but unfortunately, I fell into it for a little while, like for about 6 months, and then afterwards, thank God I've been free of it. And talking about trolls is drama to me, and I don't have that anymore. And so I'm so happy to come on here and talk to you guys and not get worked up coming on here because it was just not worth it. I just come on to have fun and see all you guys, and that's what it is. It's about having fun and meeting new people. I love it. Love the connection. So, how long, you guys? Okay, tell me, you guys. Why don't you put how long? Whoever's listening to me, how long has your channel been running? Like, when did you start your channel? Yeah, I'm not. Oh, too much. I was hit by a troll every day for 6 months, and then I just thought, stop acknowledging the trolls. Just let it go. Enough. And so I get off. I get off and not talk about it, and then I come back on it. I'm only bringing it up because we're talking about how drama starts on here. Almost a year, Diane. How long have you guys been on? If you want to talk about your channel or whatever, how long has your channel been on YouTube? Mine has been on for almost over a year. I started it last January, I believe, or maybe a little later than that. It says it. Okay, I got a shower. Oh my! Well, you're doing good then. If it's only 2 months old, you're doing awesome. I think your channel is amazing there, Miss Southern Farm and Kitchen. Trust me, it's doing really good. Oh, you started uploading 2 years ago, so your channel's 2 years old. Okay. Yes, I shall miss you, my dear. Um, Go educate those children because they need to be educated. And I shall miss you, Southern Farm and Kitchen. Love what you do for a living, and I think you cook fantastic, and love knowing you. So thanks for coming, honey. Go get them, teach them, make them listen. Just getting rid of this bruise. I don't know if you ever had this happen, but I had an umbrella in the table, and it never ever did this. And it got windy. The umbrella flew, and my mom kind of knocked it. So she's like 87, and it went right into my arm, and I have this huge bruise from this umbrella running into me as it flew away. Oh, and I went. I have never had that happen where the umbrella flew from a table outside and banged me on the arm. Freaking hurt for a little while. Hmm. I don't think I don't think the family knew how much it hurt. They knew it hurt, but it wasn't until they saw the after effect of the bruise. It's about let's see, oh my gosh, 4 inches big on my arm, my left arm, the top. They knew it hurt, okay, but they didn't think it. And then as soon as they saw the damage after the fact, when you see the bruise, that means it's not as painful anymore. Yeah, they saw the old Mary Poppins bruise. Yeah, it was huge, and so I'm living through it. But I'm just saying the impact at first was, oh my God, does that ever hurt? And then they're like, oh, like they go, oh, it hurt, but they didn't think anything of it. Then after they saw the bruise, and oh my God, that must have really hurt. I say, yeah, it did. It's done now. Now you're seeing it after the bruise. The effects are gone. Oh, well, I am woman, I am tough, hear me roar. Meow. So it's all it was just a boo boo and now it's gone. Yes, the rain will come out. Or is it raining? Is that what you're saying? Are you telling me it's raining now? Amen, sister. Hallelujah. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I think I'm going to be up for the day, guys. It's okay, though. Or I might have taken a nap in the middle of it. Um, an umbrella. Oh, an umbrella. I don't know why I was thinking about. Sorry, a little slow. I didn't even get it at all. He showed me the umbrella because I got hit by it. But um, yeah, a war wound. I'm gonna call it my war wound. uh, uh, I hate that when I'm not awake and I'm pretty slow. That's not good. That was funny though. I got to give you that. The umbrella was good. So I don't know about you guys. I got some lots of stuff to throw out there later. And Diane, did you hear me? I said that I was going by, and I saw. I did not know this. I thought it was so gorgeous. I want to do a video. We have cranes around here too, and I want to do a video on that. But we went for a ride in the country because we're trying to do something. Well, anyways, we're bored. We want to go out, so we went for the country. And part of the area we're in has kind of a swampy area. And thank God we have no alligators or anything. That's not kind of. We have like a swamp that's safe. So, anyways, I look out and I see swans. The first day, I went back to film it the next day because I loved it. It was a mother and father swan with five baby swans, and I went. I got to go back and film it. And so I went back to film it. The only thing is, it's a little bit on an angle because I am very picky, but I didn't realize I did on an angle because I was almost in the swamp trying to film it. So the stand I had, the tripod, I had to actually hold up. I'm gonna take. You won't hear the wind, but it was extremely windy. You'll see the branches moving. It was really windy. So we have music over top of it. We've already edited it, but um, it's so peaceful. They make it look so peaceful, and it's beautiful. Oh, lovely. Some cygnets. What color? Oh, they're white. They were all, and I think there could have been six, but I counted five. So I kind of tell you on the video there was five because it was really hard to see all the heads from the distance. I try to be a close up, and you could see the baby's heads, but you can't. They're all curled up beside mom on this little island that floats in the center of the swamp. And the I think it's the husband there, the male, just goes around. And it was funny because I couldn't catch it, but he was beside her. But as soon as I pulled out on the road and tried to film it, he was like pretty protective. He got off of beside her and it was swimming around. So he was like, you could tell he was like the guardian of her and the babies, and it was kind of cute seeing it. So graceful, yeah, very graceful. Yeah, it was really a cool video. I'm so happy. I almost felt like God made me see this because it was like I was not ever heading thinking about swans. I know we have cranes and we have tons of different birds, but never did I really notice swans here, so it was weird. I think a male swan is called a cob. It could be, very well. Yeah. Well, I just named the video because I thought it was cute. I call it Meet the Swan Family. That's what I was gonna. I called it. That's the name of the title of the video when you see it, because they were very elegant, and I was just crazy. I just didn't even notice that. I didn't know that we had swans here with babies, and it was only going for the country that I really paid attention. And it leads me to, I always say that you never notice what's around you. You don't. You need to really open up yourself with the environment because you don't pay attention. I didn't even do it myself. Did I know swans existed like only so many miles away from me? Not at all. I know cranes do, and blue jays, and Oreos, and I could go on and on. Red birds, and tons of birds I have around my house. Well, I have nice. I will keep an eye out for it. Yeah, and then there's another one. I got to do my toad frog one. I have to do the one on the frog. I wanted it to be really cute when I do that because the frog was so cute. Actually, I have to tell you the story. I don't know if you guys heard this. I hate to, but I need to. Oh, that's okay. You got to go do it. You got to do that. Go do what you got to do, Diane. No problem. I love it. I'm glad we ran into each other, honey. Go, go do what you got to do. I'm just gonna tell you about the pea story. One of the toad. Okay, I was told that. I said I don't know if it's a female or a male, and they said all you got to do is pick it up, rub the back of the spine, and it will do a sound, and you know it's a male. Yeah, okay, that worked well for me. First of all, I had a hard time chasing the darn thing. I picked it up, and it was so scared, it peed all over me. The pea flew. I got peed on my shirt, peed everywhere. The thing. I felt bad that I picked it up because I think I scared bejesus out of it. And then I found out it must be a girl because it never croaked and it surely peed a lot. And us women know how much we pee. So I'm pretty sure that I'm calling her Toadette. I've named her Toadette now. That's unless I'm subject to change. I did even a voting of what we should call my garden toad. So yeah, but boy, oh boy, could she pee! I picked her up and peed all over me. The thing flew in the air, and I went, "Oh my god!" They didn't warn me she was going to pee. So you have a great day, Diane. Absolutely great day, sweetheart. I'm going to have some more coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Ugh. I don't know how much longer I'll be on here, but for a little bit, then I will head off. I think maybe I'm in a good mood there. I feel like coming on tonight at 6. Oh, you meet my other friends I see at night. Yeah, have a wonderful day, Miss Crofton with Fury, my Diane. Oh. So for you, oh, hello, Dirty Diaper. Good morning. Lesson learned: when setting geese, wear a rain suit. um, the simple joys. I'm going to do a video for you. It's going to be on squirrels. Since you don't get to see squirrels, oh my God, if I could film something funny for you, I would try. I'm going to see what I can put together on squirrels because I never even thought about it. What we take for granted once again. Other countries never see certain animals, so I think I'm going to try to do something on squirrels and put it with music. One of it's going to be if I could film it crossing over my fence to show you what I'm talking about. These squirrels doing the tightrope walk. That's what I think I'll do. I will do a video on squirrels for you. So, Dirty Diaper, welcome. Where are you from? Where are you located in? Dee Dee Sky is in the house. Welcome, Dee Dee. Thank you for the flower. Lovely. Welcome, guys. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Where are you all from? Where are you from, Dirty Diaper? Where are you from, Dee Dee Sky? I love knowing where everybody's from. Then we can discuss things on your area where you live. They are. Oh my God, they are. Absolutely. Pretty clever too, like I said. I'm gonna do something. I want to film it if I can do it. I'm gonna try to film this thing crossing over. I'll do a couple things and put it all together, like a collaboration of different squirrels. But I'm gonna film it just for you to see how silly it is. I want it to tightrope walk across the back of my fence, and if I could show you how it stopped, it used to stop at this owl. It doesn't do it anymore. So it was so funny when the squirrel would cross over, and then they're all over the parks and trees. And hopefully, I can do something a montage of squirrel videos and put it into one video. We'll see how I can do. Oh, you're from Michigan. Oh, you're not far from me at all, Dee Dee. Good to see you and good to meet you. Welcome. Yeah, I'm across the river from you, Dee Dee. And I'd like to see see. That's what I'd love to see. The symbol joys, all the animals in their natural habitat. Not that I don't mind zoos, and if they're taking care of these animals, I'm good with that. But I would rather see animals being free. That's what I want to see. I want to see koala where it's lives, where it naturally lives. That's when I'll go see the dolphins where they actually live. That would be awesome. So far, like I said, I went and saw San Diego, California. Um, I filmed that where the seals were born. There's different variety of seals, but I actually was so thrilled to film that. That would be cool. That would be very cool to get that. I love it. I like I said, I went to San Diego, California. I went and I was told that they had where the harbor seals were born, like they where they're born in that. I didn't actually film a birth, but I did film where they actually were, and I was right there live streaming, and that was cool. We are very much neighbors, just across the river. It's much harder to get a koala, I bet. I bet. But you guys got all kinds of stuff there. All kinds of good stuff. So are you going to work there, Dee Dee Sky? Is it just I know it's early for you. You got 7:29 for me. Are you getting up for to go to work? Yeah, I'd like to meet you and get to know you. You're not that far from me, Dee Dee. Be cool to get to know you. So what else you want to film though? You want to get the footage of koala. What else would you like to film while you're there? Is there any particular animal? What about the kangaroos? Are they near you too? That would be cooler. I have them in the video from our Australian zoo vids, the Irwins. Oh, I love the Irwins. I'd like to go see that zoo too. Are they as good as what people like? I hope they do. Um, I hope. What are the names of the kids? That's the zoo that's pretty known, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, kangaroos are easy. I have a few vids. Are they? What about the Irwins? Steve Irwin. I used to watch his stuff all the time. Oh, you're retired. Oh, all right. Well, there you go. You can come visit. We can visit each other anytime you want. Well, here first, I got to get to know people, but you are welcome to my channel, and I'd love to get to know you there, Dee Dee. Um, yeah, the Irwins. They seem the kids are so. I watch them, and they seem to be really awesome kids. And I used to love watching him. What a waste of a person. I need to harvest some herbs today. Cool, cool. So your garden's doing well. even with all this rain. My stuff's not. It's funny. My stuff should be growing a little bit better, but I think of due to the over rain and not enough sun. This is the first year I've seen it slow down. It's not. My stuff's not growing as fast as it used to. I find that my tomatoes are slower. The peppers are. Everything's getting slow this year. I love the zoo. Well, I love the zoo, but I like animals in their own habitat even better than the zoo. I mean, the zoo is there's a good thing. A zoo kind of protects a lot of animals. If they take good care of their animals, then at least the animals are get being fed. But yeah, I love it. I have a new channel. Oh, do you? Oh, that I'm proud. Then that's cool. Did you ever get to meet them? I heard they're pretty friendly. Did you ever get to meet them in real life or no? I would love that would be an honor to go meet them. Seriously. That would be a big honor to meet that family. And the legacy that they have left or he has left behind. Oh, have they gone crazy? Yeah. Their zoo is amazingly clean, well kept, and healthy animals. A lot of funds go to the. I just love it. And the kids are so good with them too. I was watching the son. Um, Mindy's the daughter, which she got quite known on, and the son. I've been watching him do some interviews on in the states. I forget what show it was on, but it was so cool because he brought. Oh, I know, because he's Canadian, but he works out of the states. The late night. What the heck's his name? He's a Canadian comedian. Does a late night show, and he had this their son on there. I have not sat down with them, but been there when Terry and Robert have done shows and been at the zoo. Yeah, I feel the same way. Free animals are better, but for those exotic animals, a zoo is cool. Yeah, it's Jimmy Fallon. That's it. Yeah, he's Canadian. Yeah, Jimmy Fallon. He was on the Jimmy Fallon show, and Jimmy's hilarious with the animals. He gets like he's good about the supporting, but he gets all goofy when he has them. And he had the son on there, and I saw that show, and I went, "Oh my God, he has grown up into an amazing boy." And he's really knowledgeable about the animals, and he's doing just like his dad. The two of them are doing just like their dad. I give him so much credit. They seem to be very, very cool children. Like there's a lot of children that are raised by actors and actresses and stuff like that, and you can see the signs of well, they're brats. That's what I want to say. These two kids seem amazing. They seem like genuine, and they've been raised really well, and the love of animals are definitely shown when you see them on TV. Yeah. So his name is Robert, right? Then is it Robert? Anyways, if I went there, that would be one zoo I would definitely check out. Definitely. I'd be bringing my camera if I could and filming everything in there to say how they are about keeping it up because you should keep that stuff up. Well, you should anyways, but you're in the public eye, so you better even keep it up twice as much because people are watching how you take care of those animals. So I'm glad that they're like so good with them. Frozen's in the house. Hi, buddy. Good to see you, my friend. I don't know if you guys know Frozen, but please, he's a pretty good guitarist. And you owe me a song, anyways, there, Frozen. Remember you told me? I said you got to do a song for me, Frozen. So I'm still waiting for that song. I'm just saying, still waiting for my very unique song for my channel. Yeah, I'm not putting Frozen on pressure at all. No pressure at all, Frozen. Where's the song? Yeah, Robert. Oh yeah, Robert. That was also Steve's dad's name. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, Frozen. Oh, he's a musician, guys, and I don't know if you all know each other, but please be my guest. Like I always said, get to know each other. It's fine with me. Um, you know what? That would be cool if I could start the show off with a really cool song that would match me. I'm just saying, there, Frozen. I would give you credit. Just look. Did you see my icon right there? Frozen, do you see that I'm my new icon? It was a cactus at first that I took a picture when I was in Arizona. That fairy is a cartoonist that came to my channel and he drew that for me. And that is why I have put that up there, is because he did it for me and I love it. I love that he did that for me. I would love it. I would tell you, I'll give you full credit for it. You get the song, and I will put it in my video. Well, I will put it. We already have a song, but I would add it and change it up. If I have a song that's cool, I would put it to the beginning of all my videos. Somehow I'd put your name on there, and I'll give you credit. I promise I will do that somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do it exactly, but just like if you see the beginning of well, look at some of my videos. The beginning, there's that music that goes into the beginning of all the videos. We did that. We found a song and we edited it to add it to every beginning. So if it would be a really cool song that fits something, would be really cool, I would shove it to the beginning of my videos and see how it goes. I would love that. And who doesn't know Fury? Mr. Frozen Fury is getting quite known out there. I'm so happy that I was connected to him. They have a big tiger program there, two-part of the breeding. Terry loves big cats, and of course, the wild tiger population numbers are shameful. So they contribute to that with the Australian Zoo. That's cool. So the cats are, see, that's what I'm so into that. Okay, I can't do the big thing of that, the simple joy, but I can do butterflies and I can do things that are low in population. I can work on helping with bees and all that stuff. Oh, I can do all that stuff, yes, and I will. I'll do my part of the nature the best I can do. And again, I want to do another one where I do the butterflies and raise a bunch. And I would love to this time not have any of them damaged. I know what I'm doing now better. I know how to make sure that they don't get damaged and release a whole bunch on video. That's what I want to do. So, do you know the Simple Joys, Frozen Fury? No, they're nice couple from out of Australia. They're I enjoyed going to their live stream too, and they're hanging with me now, which is I'm so thankful for that. For all of you guys, it says 7 watching, and thank you guys. I'm gonna have to thank each and every one of you. And before I leave, I will. I might not say the name because I can't remember everybody, but I want to thank everybody for staying with me through the live stream and coming in and out and whatever. I love it. I so appreciate everybody. So I don't know if you know Fury, but yeah, you guys are gonna like it. And I'm bugging him. I am bugging you now, Frozen. I've known you for a long time before your channel was. What do you got now? Let me go check. I want to see how good your channel's doing now. Let's see, Frozen. And Frozen's all over the place. Goodness. Let's see, Frozen. You have 3K now. Whoa. Oh, 3K. Cool. Yeah, you're doing really good there, buddy. 3K. I'm not even anywhere there. And I got to get my butt moving my numbers up because I'm still only at 2,400 and on for over a year. So I got to get working on that. But yeah, first, how long have we known each other though? You came onto my channel. You were a regular mod on my channel for a long time ago. So I must have known you for a good year. How long would you say me and you known each other for? I've met Frozen a few times, and We are connected, but I will double check. No problem. That no problem. You do what you got to do there, Simple Joys. I just want. I was just trying to say, Frozen. How long have we known each other for? Has it been a year? I know you've been coming quite busy, and I see you're going all over the place, which is cool. He's very good like that as far as going all the channels. Oh, you met okay for about a year, and I met Simple Joy through Green Bay Wacky, which I love Green Bay Wacky too. I love him. He's not on as much. He's probably taking some time off, but he. I was so excited. Frozen, were you here the day when I was traveling back home through Texas? He came on. I think you were with me that day. That was the first time I've ever had him to my channel, and I got a kick out of him. I thought it was so nice that he came to my channel because he's getting up there too. His channel's moving up along, so it's nice. I love it when people. I guess the big word is to get a big head, and they don't think of the little people anymore. I really got to give credit to people that are bigger channels as they grow, which is cool, and I'm all for that. But when they forget the little guy where they started out with, I have a hard time with that. So I think that you should always remember where you started out and the people that were with you in the beginning to not forget them. No matter how big you get, you still need to give some encouragement and some nice things said to other people. So, anyways, my point was to you coming back and Green Bay Wacky was cool. Yes, yep. I thought peace to check through and congrats. Yeah, 3K. It's cool, eh? Congrats, Frozen to the 3K. And I love him. He's a busy guy, but he still comes back every so often. He'll come back and say hi to me, and he's all over the place. Trust me, I go all over myself and I see him. So you're quite the busy guy there, Mister Frozen Fury. But it's so cool seeing you. Are you living on YouTube or what? You had a lot of time. Yeah, he's nice. He's a nice man. That's what I'm going to tell you. I think we all met each other. I didn't realize how much of a nice man he was until, well, I did. I paid attention to his wordings and what he does for people, and I'm going to give him a thumbs up because he really is a nice man. A lot. I didn't know how nice he was, and I started paying attention to him. When sometimes you go into his channel and you just sit back. I'm not constantly typing. I'm just listening to what he has to say, and he says some awfully nice things. He's a good man. I've seen it happen way too many times, and it's sad when that happens. I'm rooted in Christ and blessing at the same time. I'm always grateful to meet and help new and current people. Frozen, love you, man. So am I. I think you are. I see you. I know how you are. So I wouldn't say that if I didn't feel that. I watch how you go. We've known each other for a year. You started out like a lower channel, but you always come back to me and visit every so often, and that is what makes me love you even more and think you're so special because you do that. I do, and I'm religious too. You know that I'm not. I'm a practicing Catholic. Go to church on Sundays, but I'm not pushing that part for everybody to be Catholic or anything. I'm just pushing the fact of being a good person, treating people well. That's what I'm preaching. Be nice to each other. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. So I like that when people come in there and nothing goes through their head and there's still people that come back to where they started and they're grounded. I like that, and I hope I will always remain grounded because that's kind of the way I am. Good morning. Sherry Price is new to my channel. I just met you not that long ago. Thank you for coming, Sherry. Good morning. Absolutely. The Simple Joys, absolutely. He is one channel. I agree with you 100%. He deserves it. I think sometimes he goes through I think he's taking a break lately. I haven't seen him on as much, and that's okay. He deserves that. Freaking the man works. He's on. He's on here all the time. So sometimes you just got to get take a break and come back on and breathe. And that's what I even do. I have to do it. I learned that. I was watching something on TV to do with YouTubers. I forget the channel it was on, but it was kind of cool watching it because it took real YouTubers off and talked about another YouTuber and telling them how they felt about. And these people were, I can't remember all their names, but they are higher channels that are actually making a living off of YouTube. And they were saying the different things that we all go through, and it's just funny because you start listening to them and you relate to everything. When you come on here every day and work extremely hard, and sometimes people are not nice to you, just different things go on through here. And the abuse, as you get higher and higher, sometimes you have to deal with a lot of abuse and different things. And it was so cool to listen to the show program last night. It was on for about an hour, and it was views of different YouTubers and what they thought about on YouTube. I think it's really cool. There you go, Sherry. I can see you guys are all hooked up, and it's good. You're gonna love Frozen. Frozen's a very nice man, and the Simple Joys are loved. They do live streaming and love them too. They're a good couple. Hey, Frozen, I would have met you. You know that if you would have said you had time, I would have met you when I was going by Texas. And I had a fabulous time. I got a couple more videos I got to edit to put out here on my channel to do with Texas. But oh, yes, sir, I would have met up with you. And I also want to say, yep, those bugs are big in Texas. Everything's big in Texas, including the bugs. That's my big saying on that. So, Sherry Price, where are you from? Are you from the States? I'd like to know where you're from. It says, I hopefully you guys can still hear me. I keep going on when it says OBS shows yellow. I'm assuming that you can still hear me when it's really streaming well. North Carolina, cool. I know some people already that are supporters from North Carolina. Nice. Do you like living in North Carolina? And are you doing any gardening at all, Sherry? What do you think about that? And Simple Joy, what stuff? I never touched that with you. Oh, good. You're doing great. That's great. So you do gardening too? That's for both of you. What kind of things do you garden? And do you garden at all, the Simple Joys, or no? I don't know if you do any gardening, and I would love. That's what I want to get. I forgot. I think somebody told me they can't send out seeds. It's against the law or something, which fascinated me. There's countries that you're not allowed to put seeds in the mail. Oh, that's cute. Start singing the stars at night as big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. Oh, you're growing flowers? What kind of flowers? Do tell. After all, I love that stuff. Wow, that's crazy. What's crazy there, Sherry? And I want to know what kind of flowers you're growing. What flowers grow in your garden? I love it all. See that stuff? Actually, the sunflower I got growing, by the way, in this picture. I actually am going to start eventually doing some stuff, my own pictures of stuff I'm growing. These ones are really cool stuff, but I'm actually going to do my own pictures eventually, and they will be pictures of my garden stuff and my flowers. I'm really working well this year with seeds. I have one that's looking really cool. Oh, kind of sunflowers and roses. Oh yeah. I have I was not I didn't start I have what I really love. I want to take pictures and show you. I wish I could combine the whole pictures together somehow. I'll have to figure out something. But I have a beautiful clematis. I have two different clematises. The one is a really big purple flower that blooms all the whole spring and summer. Then I have one that starts off in August with white little flowers. Then I have two roses. I am fiddling with seeds as I grow. I am doing, oh my gosh, 5 different kinds of flowers, I think, from seed. And one of them is weird looking, but I think it's going to be kind of cool plant in the end. So, and I'm working with one a daisy, Gerber daisy from a seed that I took last year from my own Gerber daisy. Now those ones are a little tough to grow. They're not growing up. Look at who's here. Hi, sweetheart. Good morning from Jamaica. You guys know each other? You know Fish Keep in Jamaica, my brother from Jamaica. I love him. Uh, Thank you for all the emails you've been keeping in contact with me, Fish. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Do you remember Frozen? Fish has been around from a long time. I've known him for almost a year too. So, and he's from Jamaica. You guys, if you don't know each other, please meet Fish. Keep in Jamaica. Not much now, but I have done a bit over my life so far. When I was younger, I worked at some plant nurseries, then parks and gardens. Got some horticultural certification, and then groundsman. Cool, I like it. That's cool. There, the simple joys. Oh, planning to do vegetables soon or just flowers? That's cool. This is what I would love to have things like I don't know the laws of it, but I would love to have things from different countries, seeds sent to me because I would try everything, every kind of seed to man. I do. Right now, I'm going to be videotaping the second kind of different kind of watermelon, and that watermelon seed was sent to me by a channel, a garden channel here, and I'm trying it. It's a different kind of watermelon. So I want to see how that grows. I'm filming it. Hello, my friend. Carry on Jeff and John from the UK. So you guys know, just checking in to show her love while waiting for my son at the airport. Oh, cool. Is he flying, coming in? Where's he coming in from, John? And he says, hi, mommy. I'm amongst factory work and many other things, but always like plants, nature, and animals. I know we're connected here. We have a connection there, you and your wife, and me and my trucker man, the simple joys. I feel it, the connection. Thank you there, John. Thanks, honey. You had a good live stream too. This is our master chef here. That's of all the channels, I would say he beats me in a minute about cooking. I love cooking, but I'm a cook, not a chef. And so John has an awesome channel. You guys have all awesome channels. Please check each other out. Um, Fish is about fish. He actually knows anything to do with fish. He's really knowledgeable on that. He loves aquariums and actually Mr. Fish Keeper Jamaica is a school teacher in Jamaica. See Jamaica man. I'm gonna take care of you, buddy. Thank you for coming back. I don't think Frozen left, but I was gonna say Frozen. Do you remember these guys? Because I want to see if Frozen knows you. Frozen's our musical guy, and I'm bugging him to do a song for me. Uh, and thanks for that. You love my front page, John. It's good seeing you. Like I said, where's your son coming back from? Guys, I'm gotta go boil some water, if you know what I mean. I'll be back in a second. Please talk amongst each other, meet each other. Go ahead, share the love. Let's build each other together. And as John puts it, which I agree with him, try to keep in touch with everybody. Like it's not good if you don't keep in touch. You got to go visit every so often, even if you have to do it once a month or whatever. Just go check on your people that support your channel and check back. Like keep in touch with each other. It's a good thing to do that. I'll be back in 1 second. Alrighty, and I am back. Thank you for keeping each other company. Let's see what's going on. Supership very heavily related to any vegetation, seeds, foods. We are an island con no land neighbors at all, so they enforce laws. I thought so. I thought maybe it was Australia. I was thinking. I think the UK's like that too. From Spain, cool. Hey, it's about time you got back. Welcome to your own. I love you, Mike. Guess who's here? We got our regular fish keeping Jamaica back. Carrie Ann, Jeff, and John, and this lovely couple from Australia. Love them, the Simple Joys. I got some really cool people coming, and my awesome new friends and awesome old friends. Love it. Was taking a little bit of a break, Mike. Taking a little bit of a break. That's what I was going to say. It's a good thing to take a break once in a while and then come back. You have so much more energy, and you actually. I'll be on tonight too. I think I've had 2 days as a little day off, or 2 or 3. It was kind of nice. You know, well, cool. I'm glad you know each other. I think they're wonderful people. And you know Jamaica, don't you? You know our buddy Jamaica. Fish and Keep in Jamaica. Remember you were? I think you were modded at the same time as he was. Well, speaking of that, Mr. The Simple Joys, thank you. There you go. Welcome. You deserve that for sure. I've been having a good time with the Simple Joys, talking about all the animals and all kinds of stuff. I have to get some more coffee, guys. But I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll probably come back tonight. Excuse me. I got to get some garden work done, but it looks like it's going to rain again. But I'd probably come back on night tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come on for a little while later on. Driving my truck. So you're back out. No rain. It's not, they lied. They said it was going to rain today, and it looks like it's going to rain. And they said for the next 3 days we're supposed to have sun and no rain. And it looks like it's cloudy out there. That's going to rain. Thanks. Now I can really play up and run amok. Do as you want. It's all good. It's not like I haven't dealt with that before. Ooh. Alrighty. Welcome back, Linda. Wow, still going strong. I am. You're trying to freak the old alien thing. That's what he's trying to do. The Simple Joys. That's what it is. He's trying to fake those alien crop circles. We know it's all going to be all Mike's fault. Yeah, I can do something like that, Syntax. I'll put it on now. Let's see. What do you got for me? 40. All right, I got it going. I'll play on for a while. Absolutely. All right. Alrighty, got you going. No problem. No problem, Syntax. I got you, honey. Yeah. That's okay. Coffee break? Is that a question or you're going? I'm right here. Fish, do you not know Mike? Come on, you guys know each other, don't you? Do Do you know WTF Mike? I'm taking a break for a while from YouTube. I have a lot of work to do and to spend a bit more time with my family, but I will. Yes, John, you should do that. Buddy, I know about Mama. Hi. Good morning, Mama. Welcome. Um, John, I don't blame you. You know what? I have to take some days off too. Take some time off. Do that video. Tell if you got a chance, come in and tell us. Post the video in here, and then we'll all go watch your video if you have a chance to do that. When you do a video, post it. You don't have to stay on long, and we'll go watch your video if I can help you in that way to give you a break. I really think you should be off. You work harder than all of us. Mrs. Green, do you use compost in your soil with plants? Yes, but not on a regular basis. I have to break it down. Fish, I have a small yard, so I have a container that I built, which I actually should do a videotape on how to do compost in smaller amounts, but it's not broken down yet. I keep piling, mix it up, and then I will dump that in the fall or the spring before I start gardening, so it even gets down. And I actually put it. I don't put it right on top. I actually lift the dirt and put it underneath it, so that in time that's all going to come up to the surface anyway. So yeah, I do it all the time. I do small amounts of it. Absolutely. I don't take it from a potted plant and do it. That I get organic soil for that stuff. I never get bad stuff. I get good soil, good dirt, organic dirt with all my plants, and dump my compost in my garden. So Um, yeah, so glad you're doing what is important for your family. Enjoy your break and good luck on a wonderful trip. Yes, yes. I want him to have a time off there. Well said there, Simple Joy. We all need time off here, honestly. But let's not forget, John doesn't want to be forgotten, so I'm not letting people forget him. He's going to come back when he can, but take a break, be with the family. God, I know how hard it is. Sometimes you got to get off. I was off here for 2, 3 days. I needed to be off. And then, but I'm not totally off. I'm still working in the background. I'm going to channels and saying hello on live streams. I'm updating my page of my, if you notice, I changed all my thumbnails. I'm constantly working, but it's a good idea to get off for a while. I want him to have a good holiday and we will all welcome back. That, absolutely. What type of material do you use for compost, animals or vegetable matter? Vegetables. Never. I was going to try something there, fish. No, I don't actually. I will. I'm going to do a video of. I was just going to do it, and I did it before. 4 or 5 things I put in the garden that's natural that we'd be wasting and throwing in the garbage, and you shouldn't. Um, for the chemicals that have in it, not chemicals, but the natural stuff that they have in it. So yeah, and I don't normally buy. I don't. I bought the original dirt I bought, which I wasn't, or soil I bought had. I believe it has manure in it, cow manure, topsoil, and peat moss. And I'm learning a few things. Good run. Have a great day, y'all. No problem, Mama. Have a good one too. Thank you for coming. So I don't normally purchase that stuff. Today's a D day. Let us honor those who gave all for us. Yes, of course, Linda. Yes, I find that doing something with regards to YouTube every day, even if it's only. Yeah, but you are a little crazy, man. You're like 19 years old and you have 4 channels running. That's a little kind of too much syntax. My advice to you is to focus on 1 or 2, but 4 channels is a little crazy there, buddy. I mean, you need to take a break sometimes. I'm just telling you. That's way too much. 4 channels is crazy too much. I was told by a small farmer that dishwashing liquid, when sprayed on the leaves of plants, help to keep insects. Yes, that's true. Only you got to watch it. I'm going to tell you what I've been doing there, because the bugs will cause, the ants cause aphids and they eat your plants. And I will give you this. I didn't do any video on it. I want to do all this stuff that I've been touching, but I will tell you, I take 1 gallon of water with 2 tablespoons of dish detergent there, fish. Mix it in the container. I have a sprayer that's a little over a gallon. I mix all that together, and then I put the air pressure in it, and I spray that every day. And it's killing off. Well, I'm having less issues with the aphids this year because I'm doing that. And hello, Paul Michaels is in the room. Welcome. I'm fabulous, thank you. You are from Canada, don't you experience? Yeah, in the wintertime, but I can't grow in the wintertime fish. You are from Canada, don't you experience soil having ice at times? What is D-Day? Linda, you can tell that's for which I'm ex-military too. D-Day, yeah, D-Day is to do with the military and that. Of uh, Linda, please explain that for Jamaica because he's from obviously Jamaica. So yeah, no, don't you. I want you to take time off for you, John, and your family. But what I want you to do is when you have a video, instead of going out to your channel and just say, I have a video to release, I'll say it in the channel and tell everybody go see John's video so that you're not forgotten. But don't go on, have a break. Please enjoy yourself. We don't want to forget you, but you need to have a break. Um, Absolutely, John. I don't, like I said, don't come on for my sake, John. Enjoy yourself. Get off the internet. Only come on for when it comes time to, if you, that video, you have a video coming on Sunday to replace your live stream. Just pop in for a second and say, okay, Mrs. Green Thumb, I released a video, and then we can just kind of post the link and post your link, and then they'll at least watch your video, and that'll help you out to keep fresh. Did you say D-Day or V-Day? D-Day. They call not V-Day. Yeah, D-Day. Invasion of Normandy. That was a big war, yes. Yeah, it's D-Day, not V-Day. That's for the United States for D-Day. That's why not everybody would know. Uh, if you're American, you're going to know that. And Canadians know it too, because we know a lot of history to do with the United States. But other countries would not be aware of that. Oh, he just did a recipe on that black pudding the other day. No, he's not leaving YouTube. He just wants to take a break with the family. Yeah, no, he's not leaving YouTube. Oh no, he's worked too hard on his channel. John's been around for like 4 years or whatever. It's just he's works a lot. He puts a lot of time in, and he just retired from his business and everything. So, yeah, he just wants to spend some time with his family and do some. And I don't blame him. So let him have some time. How long do you want to be off, John? There you go. Just posted a. Is that what is this? You didn't get it out yet, did you? What do we got here? Let's see. Oh yeah, there you go. That's his last recipe he did. Very good, John. All right, yeah, that's his last recipe. So a block pudding recipe was cool. 160,000 Allied troops landed along 50-mile stretch of heavily fortified French coastline to fight Nazi Germany. That's right, Fish. Well said. That is absolutely right. Sometimes you have to. I'm all for you guys supporting each other and you coming to my channel. I love it. But even I can't I set schedules because sometimes there's days where I just want to have a break and, you know, be off for a while. Um, Take care. So, yeah, the Simple Joy says, hi, Paul, Michael, how have you been? I have just posted. Can't believe I did that. Was a test run and it worked. Yeah, now you know how to post things. There you go, John. It's not too hard to do that. It really isn't. People don't understand. All you got to do is copy and paste the top part and put it in, and that's what you got to do. So he will be putting a video up on Sunday, but taking a break for a little while. That's what you should do, though, John. My recommendation is you should do some cooking videos ahead. Just you could do a whole bunch with your brother, get them done, and then and set up. They have scheduled dates that they come out. So when you're gone, then you just replace the schedule, and on Sundays have it come up automatically, and then you don't even have to be on YouTube at all. You could have a break for a while. Just do a whole bunch. Do like whatever you want to be off for a couple months. Then you do 8-week videos. Post every single Sunday. It's scheduled in the back in Creative Studios, and you could have a break for 2 months. And they could all come see you when the video releases. They'll keep in touch with you because you at least put a video out. So I think that's a good idea. I take breaks very often. What I do videos, make schedules, and for like a month or two, that's it. That's what I'm, yeah, exactly. Fish, that's what I'm saying. Carry on. Jeff and John should do that. Absolutely. I think it's a great thing. I haven't done it for a while, but I was doing it for a while. I was releasing a video. You just schedule, you go into Creative Studios, open it up, and it says set your dates when you want to do it. That's where you set premieres too, and you just put in, okay, so for instance, John wants to do it every Sunday, whatever next Sunday is. No, I would have to add to pay. No, you don't. It's not that hard, John. Trust me, it really isn't. It's easy. I would have to add to pay. No, John, if I had you up here, I would show you how easy it is. Sometimes you just need to be taught. Really, it's so easy, John. As soon as you see how to do it, you just take notes. Once you do it a few times, it's going to come so natural to you that it's very easy under Creative Studios. Everything's under Creative Studios. Trust me, everywhere under Creative Studios. Even the new beta is actually a really. I don't like learning new things either, but the beta is actually a cool program. Once you start fiddling with it, you'll find out that the beta is actually kind of easier than Creative Studios in some ways. I don't know where everything is yet, but yeah. No, no, I would help you for free. John, I will tell you what, you give me your time and I'll get you up on a private hangout and I'll show you for free. Do that for me when you're not busy. Tell me when you're not busy and I will bring you up and I'll show you how to do this. You can open up, I can share a link, my behind the page. I'll show you. I do it. I've helped Mike a lot. Just Mike. Mike has helped me. I've helped him. I've helped a lot of people. Yeah, I don't want any money. I can help you, John. Trust me. I'll show you how to do it. No money asked, and it'll be free. But you need to come up on a hangout with me. So you tell me when you want to do it. If you got, tell me when you got time, and I'll do it with you. You just come and see me, and I will get off, and I will do a private hangout with you on how to do it. Yeah, no problem. I have no. I've helped lots of people, John. You just don't know that. I'm not. I don't need to brag about that. But I have had people I bring on hangouts. I open up the back of my channel and show you how to do it. I have no problem with that. So what I'm going to tell you is just how we're going to. You know my email, right? Send me an email when you're ready. That's what I'm going to tell you, John. Yeah, I'll help them. I'll help fish. So what I learned was actually my younger daughter helped me a lot, and once I learned how to do it, then it's real easy. It's just I find that people don't explain how to do things, and for people that are not techie people, it's so awkward the way they explain it. You go here and you do that and you do this and you do that. Where I don't do that, I have a lot of patience like a school teacher like you are, and I literally take somebody and okay, do you understand? Do you know where that is? Try it, and I make them do it at the same place I'm doing it, and I go one on one and I help them real easy. She's a seasoned helper. She's a good brother. She's a good brother. Hi Thomas. Hi, honey. How are you? Yeah, no problem. Like I said, Carrie, John, I am here to help you in a minute. I'll just bring you up. And you know who else is really helpful? I should actually grab you on a hangout with Just Mike. Me and Just Mike, I miss him. He just doesn't get up this early, but I miss him a lot. He's a spectacular friend of mine. Just Mike is wonderful, and I'm giving him credit because he's not here, but I really do think the world of him. Me and him, he's helped me out a lot. What I don't know he helps me, and what he doesn't know, I help him. Thomas is in the house. Good to see you there, Thomas. How's the garden going? Everything good with you, sir? Yeah, anyways, for John's sake, I find I go to channels and I won't mention who, that they'll be in generic terms, they will tell you how to do things. They don't take a one-on-one with people too much. And that is how I always learn. And I think it's kind of helpful to take people one-on-one and show them how to do something. I think that's much better than a whole crowd and I'm telling 100 people how to do something when you're probably going to get so confused and you won't know and you can't say anything because I have 100 people, so I don't have the time for you to give you a one-on-one. Anybody that doesn't know our friend Thomas, please get to know Thomas Smith. Yeah, send me a message there. You know where to find me, John. When you're ready, tell me, and I'll spend time with you as much as you need to get you learning to do this for free. I'll show you the back of the house and explain things to you. So send me a message, okay, John, and I will help you out. I promise. Oh, you can have a. You know how to do what you're doing, but Jamaica, I would do that for you in a minute. You need some time with me. You got it. I'd help you out. I would always help you out, Jamaica. You know where to find me in that email. You tell me and I'll help you out. But I think you understand all this stuff anyways, buddy. I think you're good at it. You're a techie guy, Jamaica. I know that. You've been doing really good with your videos and all that. Your channel's doing awesome. I'm proud of you. Hugs and kisses to you, John. Be well. Go enjoy yourself. Have fun with your family. Get off of this thing and come on back on later, nice and refreshed. Have a break for a while. Thanks, Sherry Price. Yeah, make sure you guys, Sherry, that's for you too. And the next time you come in, type away, meet everybody, please. I can't acknowledge people, like if they're in the back, I can't say, hello, Sherry's out there. Please meet Sherry. If you're not typing, I don't know who's still here. You need to spend time with me too. I would spend time with you, Jamaica. You have no idea how much I could help you. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if I could help you or not, but I'd help you, Jamaica. You know I've been through war and back and I'm still hanging in there, so I know a few things on YouTube. A few things. I could help you, man. Remember that you kept on saying, and notice I'm not even singing anymore. Remember you bugged me so much when I used to sing, and you go, "Oh, please don't sing." So see, I haven't sung, but it wasn't because of you telling me that. It was because of I kept getting copyrights, and I was like, "Oh, no matter how much I sing or do anything, freaking I get beaten up." So I have plans on. Yettle still owes me a song, so me and Yettle, the poor thing, I love her to death too. She's working too hard. But if you remember my friend Yettle, Yettle's a pianist, and me and her are going to do a song together. She's going to type. I'm going to sing. We're going to make a homemade song for my channel, and put it to a video, one of the nature videos that I run. Oh, I found out my yesterday that she is going to put 2 plates. Oh, poor, God bless you, poor Thomas. Oh my God. And how long do you have to have that for? Thomas, poor, God bless you. Please protect our friend Thomas. Oh my goodness, Thomas. Thanks, sweetheart. Thanks, the simple joys. You poor thing, Thomas. I feel bad. Here, Thomas, by the way, you've been coming to my channel all the time. I'm sorry. Anytime you want to talk. Forever? Oh, you poor thing. Here, Thomas, anytime you want to come in here and talk, please come. I told you I'd talk about anything. Thank God, no more. um, you're a pain in my butt, Jamaica. Hold a sec. When you do a parody, you get. I shouldn't touch that. I guess I didn't, but you got to be very careful. You can. Fish, I have a friend that's pretty good with the tech world here on here. And he said, in all fairness, I haven't got a copyright over me singing. I'm just being more cautious, I guess. But I have had lots of copyrights, anything with music. Do you remember, Fish? You've been with me a long time. My daughter had a channel. She's not doing it for a long time, but when she did, I played her song because she loves singing. And I got a copyright from my own daughter's channel, playing her singing a song, and I got a copyright to that. So I got copyright anywhere where there was music. I one time went to channels and promoted channels, and I would show it up on screen. And you know what happened to me? I got a copyright for that because they had music playing on their channel. So yeah, I get copyrights left, right, and center. Um, yes, absolutely. Um, and that is just for starter. After that, she is going to do my back. Uh, Well, yes, good luck on it. Thomas, I hope this helps you improve. I'd hate for you anything to happen. Oh, good. Well, this sounds positive the way you're saying. This sounds like it's a good thing that this is what you need done. So that's amazing. Thank you. That's nicely said, this simple Joyce. Thank you. What they can do now is amazing, Thomas. Absolutely there. Absolutely. Well, that was funny of you talking about my copyrights. That I got it from my own daughter singing. Yeah. Thanks, David. David Lyle. By the way, you saw I left a comment on that plant video. It was like you were so proud of yourself that you went in and showed us, but they looked good. Actually, your lemon one looked pretty good. What was the other one? I gotta remember that your lemon tree, David, and tell me the other one. Oh, and you even said you get stuff from it. I don't know why I can't remember it because I left a copy. I left something on your channel too. Good morning there, David. Never knew that piece of info. Oh, I've got a lot of things to tell you there, Jamaica, if you ask me. All right, you get some shut eye there, buddy. I'll see you later. I don't know if you're going to be on. I'm going to probably come on at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard, Jamaica. So if you're hanging there and you're done school, come on and visit. By the way, Jamaica, you know what's cool? There is three different teachers. You're a teacher. I have a teacher from the state too, and we have Rachel's a teacher, part-time teacher too. So there's three teachers that come to my channel. So I think that's cool. I would really like to get that butterfly video in the schools. Would be really cool all over the world. I'm going to bug you for that one, Jamaica. That butterfly video was always really to my heart. You know that I'd love as the school teachers if you could promote that in the schools for that video to kids to watch. Kids sit exam next week, so I am doing mostly revisions this week. Yeah, that's funny. All right, so anybody doesn't know David? Hey, David, did you put what that was, that plant? It was the lemon tree that looked awesome. And what was the other tree, the other thing you were doing in the garden? Because David this is his second video. He's more of a supporter to channels, David. And believe me, he's in the coin world. He's well known, David. Uh, all right, no problem, sweetheart. Big kisses to you too, Jamaica. Be safe, be well, and I'll see you later. All right, no problem. If you're here, you're here. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good, Jamaica. No problem. David. Yeah. So what was that other plant? So you did the lemon, jalapeno. That's it. I'm gonna do that. By the way, I've been dying to do that. I want to have. I cannot. I'm so proud of you, David. That is amazing. And I knew that you could do that too. And I need to do it to prove it and film it. That you can take a jalapeno, and as long as you're good with it, and take care of it, it can last. He has his jalapeno pepper for 3 years. and still producing peppers. That's exactly what I want. I want a jalapeno one in my house I can put outside, bring back in, and whenever I want a jalapeno, I have fresh jalapeno. So I'm gonna do that. I gotta get the seeds for it. I didn't do that yet. I have red pepper growing in, yellow, green, orange, and then it leads me to I believe that a green pepper becomes a red pepper. So I'm just experimenting. I want to see what goes on with all that stuff. Um, three. Let me tell a teacher's joke then. Why did the cross-eyed teacher lose their job? They couldn't not control their pupils. Oh boy. That would be awesome, Jamaica. I love you. I'm going to be doing another one on the butterfly one. I really want that in the schools. I think it's so educational. That's why I did it. Thanks, honey. I appreciate that. I, Rachel did too. I had another person give it to. They weren't a teacher, but they get it. Their grandchildren liked my video, that they brought it to school and played it there. So, yeah, it's old, but I don't care. It doesn't give up. It's the time for butterfly seasons to raise them right now. It's coming up, and I want to do another one. So it'll be my second to that video, but that one will always mean a lot to me. And the red pepper will turn green. And a rep. Well, I believe you, Thomas. I'm gonna just prove it myself. I didn't videotape all that yet. I started last year doing peppers. I only did one, the yellow one, and unfortunately, um, yeah, all my stuff got kind of a lot of my videos got lost on my old computer, and when it crashed the hard drive, and this one did too. I lost the hard drive on this one too, and I am starting to try to back things up. All the work I do, I don't want to go through this losing it again. So I'm trying to I stuff my stuff on the hard drive when I can. And he says, "Hey y'all, 2.5 acres in the building. Hello, thank you for joining. Good day. Hope you're doing well." 5.4 of all people agree that fractions are hard. Oh, David, I love you too. You're so funny. You have that sense of humor. It's hilarious. I was watching you in other channels. And by the way, anybody who doesn't know David Carlisle, he's more of a giver. He doesn't really want a channel. He just helps all, especially the coin channels. He's very hooked up to the coin channels, David is. And he's funny. You throw in a dip every so often, David. You make me laugh. I even watch you in other channels, and you'll have some kind of funny line that you throw in every so often. You seen the best sunrise? You did? Nice. That's beautiful to see a sunrise. Absolutely. So what about you? How's your garden growing? I like how you say, how's your, there used to like to be a saying, how does your garden grow? Anyways, 2.5 acres, how's the garden going? Everything good with you? Hey, I know who went quiet. WTF Mike, are you out there still? Are you listening to me as you do your circles on your tractor? Are you out there doing circles so that anybody thinks you're an alien in your garden? Crop circles, and then we know we're going to blame Mike that he did it. WTF Mike, whenever you see crop circles and you think it's alien, we know who did it. It's Mike. The WTF Mike did it. Your fit? What kind of fish you got? My fish are staring at me. What are they? What kind of fish you got there? What kind of fish you got there? I'm dying to know. See, I had fish too. Oh, I have to tell you, it's a sad story, but a true story. And I'm glad Fish left me because he wouldn't appreciate the story. I owned a tank, and it was a 5 gallon tank. And I didn't really educate myself on fish. I feel bad about this, but so I loaded the 5 gallon fish tank with all kinds of cool assorted fishes that were like not because it wasn't saltwater, just a normal fish. Well, the sad part is First of all, they didn't have enough oxygen. The tank is too small for a whole bunch of fish. And second of all, one of the pigs kept eating. I kept buying these shrimp fish. And guess what? They would disappear because one of the fish kept eating the shrimp. I felt like I was feeding the poor shrimp fish to another fish and they would eat my fish. Terrible. I've been educated since about fish, but that was my true story when I was like in my 20s, like young, not even maybe 19, 20. I got a fish tank. It was a 5 gallon fish tank. I thought, oh, this would be so cool. I got a whole bunch of fish put into it, and there was no air. The poor things died, but they were eaten too. Like those poor, they were so cool. Shrimp fish are really cool, but they must be delicious to other fish. I kept eating them. I go, where's that fish? Frick, it's gone. Poor little shrimp. So, I mean, they must, even a shrimp fish must taste delicious. Seems fishy to me. It probably was. I'm just thinking it was poor little shrimp. I'm thinking, and the fish, actually, the fish stare at you when they're hungry, don't they? I think they're probably hungry and he needs to feed them. I only have three now, two Oscars and a golden. Their bright largest Oscar is about oh wow, and the other two are just a little smaller. Wow, shrimp makes good bait. Oh no, but I still, you know what? I can't do it. Shrimp are fish food. I know, but I didn't want my poor little. I went out and spent money on that shrimp fish. I did not want to eat, and sorry guys. Though I eat fish, it was like to me at the time, like I said, I was young, 20 years old, early 20s. I thought they were a cool looking thing. I didn't think they were dinner. That's all I'm saying at the time when I was young. And God bless my poor little shrimp fish. May they rest in peace, the poor little things. Oh goodness. And I eat shrimp too. I love shrimp, but and by the way, in all fairness, I'll tell you what. If you want to go fishing with shrimp, I get it, but I don't like the fact of putting something live, killing it to do fish. Sorry, it's just not in my nature to kill something that's live on a bait. I didn't even have a hard time with worms. Seriously, I'm starting to have this addiction in protecting worms now for my garden. Um, I used to have hundreds of fish, a couple of 6 foot tanks. Wow. There's no such thing as a jumbo shrimp. They're prawns. There's prawns, if that's what we're talking about, David. I don't know. It's kind of funny how I take a subject and put it to something really weird, but and the worms, okay, this is what I'm becoming very attached to worms now. And though it's very weird to say that, but being a gardener, they're so vital in your garden, so that I am actually raising worms that I never thought I would do because I found them gross, like to pick them up. But guess what? I'm picking up worms with my hands, and you have no idea how much of a big deal that is to me. I always found them slimy to pick up, and now they're my little friends. And when I see a worm, and I want to find them a new home, I'm raising them. I have a bunch so that I can release them back into my garden. So no one gets to have my worms for fishing tackle. No, thank you. My worms are protected. They're on protected land, and I am protecting my fish. My worms, I meant fish. Yes, they are very good in your garden. Yeah, worm castings. Everywhere in my garden that there's worms are doing awesome. Everywhere where there's no worms, which is the new garden part I've been building, not so awesome. So I actually, again, it was another video. I didn't start videotaping it, but I've been testing it. Do you have dogs or cats? Yep, I got 4 cats and 1 puppy dog. Yeah, fish tastes better than more. Well, that is true. That is very true. But you know what? To some people, worms taste awfully yummy too, and worms taste really good to fish. So, I get it. It's all in the way it is. But my worms are being raised for my garden. I am fattening them up and releasing them back into my garden. And I'll tell you, my worms, which meaning my worms is I literally, two of us, trucker man's and my husband, we literally had to start somewhere. So I didn't know what I was doing with worms. So I started finding them and I went, you know what? I am going to see if I can take these baby worms, make them fatter, and put them back in. Well, I'm proud to tell you that I have fat worms now. I've made them very happy and comfy in my where I have them, and eventually I'm going to release them back into the garden. And I've learned a lot. By the way, they eat meat, other animals, right? Yeah. Of course I know other animals eat. I know. I get it. I get it. We're talking about worms at this point. And yes, other animals need to eat other animals. That's part of the whole thing, the nature thing. I get it. But I can't tell you I like it, but I get it. Dude from the neighborhood says, hello, hi, Mrs. Greentham. Well, welcome to my channel. And please meet Dude from the neighborhood. Yeah, well, anyways, I'm back to I know it's probably boring and I'm going to lose everybody, but I'm proud to tell you I have nice, fat, juicy worms and no one gets to touch them and put them on their fishing bait. They are for my garden. I think I'm doing so good I could probably sell worms. I don't know if I want to sell them, but I know. So fish need to eat. I get it. I hear you, but not mine. Mine are strictly, I'm going to call them the garden worms. Like my toad is protected on my land, so are the worms. They are all protected. I have a big sign. I should say that my protected land, including toads and worms. Yeah. So I have So actually, they're doing really well. I had no idea what I was going to do with the worm and see if I could raise them. And I'm happy to say they look nice and fat and juicy and gross looking like a worm. They're all happy little worms. They're little piglets. So, anyways, okay, so everybody met Dude. Dude from the neighborhood is in the house. Anyways, did everybody tell me what's going good in the garden as you listen to me? It's kind of weird though that you don't see my face, and I'm okay with that. Like I told you, my goal is 10,000, and then I'll peek at you and go, "Hi, it's me." But if you guys know each other, I like that. It's cool. When we used to breed, oh boy, you know what? You're gonna have to educate me on that one. When we used to breed rats, I would sell them for pets, but not for snake food. So I understand. Okay. Ooh, ooh, I can't do rats either. I'm sorry, Symbol. You're gonna have to educate me on that one. I see that this is the two things that I'm trying to be really humane and nice. But mice in my house, I'm sorry, I have to get rid of them. And I try to be nice and put them outside, but if they don't go, they don't. There's. I'm nice with the shed. They go in my shed. They're allowed, and I kick them out, but I don't hurt anything. Rats and rodents, I'll have a hard time with them. I don't know. Oh, they just give me the heebie-jeebies, a rat and a mouse, but maybe I could learn to love them like I like my. He's looking at me weird. Like I was gonna say, like my worms.
Ooh.
I was talking about my worms and how good they're doing. That is the trucker man. Anybody that doesn't know that, that is the name that one of my friends on YouTube gave my husband is trucker man, and you can hear him in the background. He doesn't come on very often. Once in a while, he like puts his 2 cents in. I like it. Simple joy. I roped ya. So, anyways, what's the weather like? I guess I never even touched that today. And it's 8:41, almost 9 a.m. for me. What time do you guys got there? What's the weather like? I should check on something too. There's a big difference between rats and mice, though. A rat is smart and social, even able to train them. Much better than a mouse. Okay. I'd like to agree. I'm not going to disagree with you. I just find them so creepy. Oh, I don't know why. Of all the creatures and bugs and spiders and everything, rodents are the ones that I have a hard time with, like to connect to say, to look out for. I don't know. I won't hurt them, but well, that's not true. If they're in my house and I have a mouse trap, then they're gone. But that's the only thing. Is the rest? Actually, a lot of things I actually take outside. Okay, I might go over and hot. Oh, almost 4 p.m. here. With all the teachers in the room, maybe you can tell me why camera lenses are round and pictures are square. I don't know if there's any teachers right now there. Jamaica's a teacher. He's gone. He has to go back for the kids. Rachel's another one, and we have they're all gone to school. They're not even in my channel right now. But Southern, I can't see her name exactly, but I love her. Southern something. She's a cooking channel, but she's a school teacher. She's not here either. They're all gone. They're all teaching right now. Oh, about 27 Celsius. Ah, okay. Oh, let me make sure I can find all my stuff here. All right, there it is. Wow, I've been on pretty good. Pretty good timing, guys. I gotta find something. Let's see. Hope you can't hear the TV. I always got copyrights from that. It was terrible. Copyright, crazy on this. Just looking up something to get ready. That's cute. Some of these cartoons or the ads are so cute on the front of when you're watching something. I have to go by. No problem. No problem, man. David, if you're not doing anything, I'll be back at 6 p.m. I think I'm coming on for a while. I've had a blast. Uh, and I had lovely company all morning. It's been fabulous, and I thank everybody for hanging in there with me. Fabulous. I'm just trying to get something ready. All right. Let's see. Oh, howdy. Howdy, Ralph's Truckin's in the house. Welcome, sir. He is a networking channel. If you guys want to build a channel, he's the guy to see. If you guys like networking, there's Ralph's Truckin'. David, sweetheart, thank you for coming in. Have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful day. Oh, really? You had a pie in your face? Really? A pie in your face? Well, guys, this is the time when I start ending my stream. I put this music on because it's the music from my butterfly that I will promote till the day I die. How much they mean to me and how much we need to improve and get more monarch butterflies or all kinds released. And I'm planning on doing, maybe if I can get more eggs, I'm going to do another video on it. You guys, please say meet each other. Before I get off, I'll give you some time. I want to thank the Simple Joys. You've been with me for hours and hours. Thank you so much. Thomas, thank you. I hope you feel better. My prayers are with you. Dude from the neighborhood, thank you. Ralph's Truckin', awesome to see you. My Jamaica friend, my WTF Mike, all the lovely people that have been in my channel throughout the whole 3-hour live stream. Thank you so much. Oh, Blood is here. Well, you guys get to meet each other before I leave. I wouldn't want to let... Blood is another part of the networking stream. You guys all want to know each other. I'm going to leave this running for a bit so we can all meet each other. But thanks, guys. David, I think you're already gone, but love you. You guys are wonderful. And the Simple Joys, I love you guys. I hope one day we meet in Australia. I mean that. I think Trucker Man and I would love meeting you as a couple. Be great. And seeing all the animals in Australia, that is my dream on my bucket list. I want to wish you guys a happy day. I will be on 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. I loved it. Thank you so much, the Simple Joy. I love you. You guys are fabs. Thanks for hanging out with me so long and putting up with me. Again, if you guys aren't doing anything, I might come on at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight for a while. That's kind of my time I normally come on. If I come on, I like that time. So anyways, guys, meet Blood, meet Ralph's Truckin'. You guys are new. I'm going to give you 5 minutes before I shut down my stream. If you guys want to know each other, please do so. So have a wonderful day. And if you guys aren't doing anything, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard, I'll see you back.